meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Pair our delicious hash browns with the sweet and savory taste of a sizzling sausage McGriddles or a crispy chicken McGriddles for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Basketball season is here, and from the first tip of the ball to the time the net is cut, SCRTC is here to help you make the shot with the fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gig for SCRTC fiber customers and 15 meg for copper customers. Residential internet packages with and without phone are available. For the current fiber expansions, SCRTC service areas are growing constantly. Make the SCRTC 3-point shot today with phone, TV, and internet.
Hi, this is Owen Lambert, President of South Central Bank. Whether you're looking for your first home, your next home, or just want to refinance your current home, the experienced lenders at South Central Bank are ready to help make it happen. With rates at historic lows, now is the time to act. Apply online today at southcentralbank.com or just give us a call. Our lenders are ready to help you every step of the way. At South Central Bank, we're small enough to know you, but we're big enough to help. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off on WCLU Radio, 1490 AM and 103.1 FM.
Back here at Scotty Gym, Joe Myers, now joined by Larry Alexander and Bruce Dubuque here on the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off show. Bruce, you and I watched the Lady Scotties defeat Franklin Simpson on Thursday night, and boy, Glasgow looked really good in doing so, but it was an up-and-down week for the Lady Scotties last week. They looked good in a win over Metcalfe County here at home on Monday last week, and then played very poorly on the road at Adair County the following night on Tuesday, but then come back and get that 14-point win over what was at that time a 9-5 Franklin Simpson ball club. So you hope maybe the Lady Scotties are going to be consistent as you go throughout what is now the last 2 weeks of the regular season. If people don't realize it, you've got the rest of this week, and then you've got, for the Lady Scotties, 2 games next week, and then you're into the district tournament. So you're right here at postseason time, Bruce.
Yeah, it's time to be playing your best ball, and probably that first quarter we played down in Franklin was as good a quarter as we played all year long. We knocked down, what was it, 4, 5, 3?
5-3.
And Janae Bradley hit 2 of them. It wasn't just, one player, and we played an all-around good ball game against Franklin, and they were a good team. They had good size. They had a guard that's been down there for several years.
Norwood.
Yeah, Norwood, and we shut her down to probably the fourth quarter.
Larry, the Lady Scotties, we have learned are going to be without Janae Bradley for the remainder of this week and all of next week. They are hoping to be able to get Janae back for the district tournament, which begins for the girls 2 weeks from tonight. But it's a tough loss for the Lady Scotties at this point in the year, Larry. Janae is not a big-time scorer. She's not a big-time rebounder, but Janae's one of those kids who you pretty much know what you're going to get out of her every night if she takes the floor, and so they'll miss that consistency a little bit, I'm afraid.
Well, they probably will, yeah. She got some size, she can rebound the basketball, and she's the trigger on the inbounds passes a lot of times, so, yeah, they'll miss her. She won't score a lot of points, but Bruce said there a minute ago she hit 2 threes down in Franklin, and she doesn't normally pull the trigger on a 3, so it looked like she was really getting ready to play, and then all this happens, and she's got to be out till district tournament time. So that's just the way it is this year, though. You can't tell what's going on.
Bruce, everybody's going to talk about the 3-pointers and the offense against Franklin Simpson on Thursday night, but you got to look at the defense, too. I mean, Glasgow's defense held a team in Franklin Simpson, again, that was 9-5 going into that game. They held them to 2 points in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter. They did score 17 in the third, but then only 11 in the fourth quarter. So the defense was solid against Franklin as well.
Yeah, we defended well. We turned them over, and it was an all-around good game. Of course, we got off such a hot start that it was just tough for them to overcome. But the first half, that was as good a defense as we played all year, I guess.
And Larry Ansley, and I know you weren't there Thursday, but you know what kind of player Ansley can be. She looked like her old self against Franklin Simpson. She had a double-double. She had several assists in that ball game, had several blocks, several steals. So you're hoping that, after that 3 or 4 games that Ansley missed, you're kind of hoping that she's back on track and back to her normal self.
Yeah, we hope so. She's got to be able to get us a double-double just about every night. Don't want to put any pressure on her or nothing, but she needs to do that for us to win every time we hit the floor. and she's going to block some shots. She's going to get rebounds. Her scoring, here lately has not been good up until that Franklin game. So I think she just needs to be more aggressive. She needs the basketball in her hands on the transition game so she can get to the basket. She's not a great post-up player down low, and they trying to get it to her, and she has a hard time. But she goes to the line and makes some free throws, though.
Let's come back after a 2-minute timeout here on the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off show, and we'll have the national anthem for you, introduce you to the starters, and we'll be set to go back after a 2-minute timeout here on WCLU Sports.
That daily grind stuck in an office was never for you. You needed an office that moved, preferably one with 18 wheels, and where the path through the break room changes every day. You're a truck driver. It's in your blood, and you are exactly who we're looking for.
Wahlberg Trucking. If you have a Class A CDL license, then we want you. Great pay with a great company and an office view that changes by the minute. Check us out at GoWahlberg.com.
We're here with the Shrimp Trio. They're playing a gig at Colton's. Here's fried shrimp.
What's up?
This is grilled lemon pepper shrimp.
Hello, ma'am.
And grilled Del Rio shrimp.
Howdy, partner. How y'all doing?
Get the Shrimp Trio now at Colton's Steakhouse and Grill and enjoy Tangler's rice and a side. Colton's Steakhouse and Grill, serving you in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown. We know what's at stake, and shrimp too.
At Don Franklin, we're more than a group of car dealerships. We're hardworking, everyday people of Kentucky. We strive daily to give 110% to our customers, our employees, and our families. We are committed to providing everyone with a safe and reliable vehicle, and we continue our tradition of supporting our local communities. At all 24 dealerships across Kentucky, we will treat you like family. Don Franklin Family of Dealerships, we are Kentucky.
Life has a way of presenting us with many inconveniences, but paying your bills shouldn't be one of them. That's why the Glasgow EPB has multiple ways to pay your bill. You can pay your bill online or even sign up for our bank draft program, where your bill will be debited from your bank account on the due date. Pay your bill anytime without having to come into our office at the bill payment kiosk located next to our drive-thru. Did you know you could pay your EPB bill at your bank? And as always, our office and drive-thru are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The EPB, connecting Glasgow to the future.
Welcome back to the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off on WCLU Radio, 1490 AM and 103.1 FM.
Here's the Glasgow Scotty Band with our national anthem. First time we've had the band with us this year. It was nice to hear the fight song when the Lady Scotties came out of the locker room. First time we've got to hear that, obviously, this season, so kind of feels a lot more like a normal high school basketball atmosphere here tonight in Scotty Gym. Let's give you the starting lineups that are brought to you by Monticello Bank, celebrating over 125 years with 19 locations in 11 counties. First for Clinton County, starting at forward, it's Mackenzie Cope. She is a 5'5 junior, averages 5 points and 3 rebounds a game. At the other forward spot is Braylee Mann, a 5'10 senior. Braylee averages a team-high 15 points and a team-high 6 rebounds. The guards, Landry Moons, a 5'5 freshman, 11 points and 5 rebounds. Ashia Austin, a 5'2 freshman at 6 points and 3 rebounds. And also Abby Young, a 5'7" senior at 6 points and 3 rebounds a game. Lady Bulldogs 9-5 on the year. Head coach is Ansley Nelson. For the Lady Scotties at forward, Chloe Hill, a 5'10" freshman, averages 8 points and 7 rebounds. The guards are Cadence Bird, a 5'1" sophomore at 6 points and 2 rebounds tonight. Ashton Botch at guard, 5'6" sophomore, 6 points and 5 rebounds. Mia Cassidy at guard, a 5'6" sophomore, averages 9 points and 3 rebounds. And Ansley Adwell at guard, a 5'10" senior, averages a team high 13 points and 8 rebounds as well. Lady Scotties 7-8 on the year. Assistant coaches are Orlando Hayden, Fred Stockton, Kelsey Kirkpatrick, and Holly Martin. And again, those lineups brought to you by Monticello Bank, where we make banking easy. Tonight's tip-off brought to you by the Glasgow Electric Plant Board, a proud sponsor of Glasgow Scotties Sports. And Lady Scotties, it looks like, have won the coin toss. They'll have the first possession of the night. Your officials, Ryan Kraft, Davis Taylor, and Frankie Williams. Lady Scotties in their home whites with royal blue numerals and letters, with Lady Scotties across the front of the jerseys. Clinton County black uniforms with blue numerals and letters, has Clinton County across the front of the jerseys. We are underway. Here comes Ashton Botts with it for the Lady Scotties. Dribbles off the right side.
Lady Bulldogs 2-3, it looks like, or 3-2.
Cadence Bird just down inside to Chloe Hill in the post, and she's going to be fouled on the shot. And that will go on Abby Young, her first and the team's first.
I believe they're in 3-2. They just brought the point way out to challenge the ball handler as she crossed midcourt.
So Chloe Hill at the free throw line, a 49% shooter on the year. First one is good. And Clinton County wearing dark blue numbers on a black jersey. They're outlined in white, so they're not terribly hard to see, but not great either. Hill's second free throw is good as well. So it's 2-0 Lady Scotties. Here comes Braley Mann with it across midcourt. She'll give it off on the right side here to Sutton.
Lady Scotties man-to-man.
Sutton going to take it into the lane. Her runner comes off the front of the iron, no good. Got it back, had it blocked that time by Hale if she took it up. And the rebound to Ashton Botts with Lady Scotties. She'll send it ahead to Mia Cassidy. Mia skips the pass over to Cadence Bird for an open three from the right wing. It's good.
Well, that's a good start.
Cadence Bird shooting 40% from three-point range coming into the game here tonight, leads the team. Here's Moons at the top of the key with it. Picks the dribble up, needs help. Now going to give to Sutton. Dribble it out between the circles. Guarded by Chloe Hill in the man-to-man. Now Moon's going to take it down the right side of the lane. Had it blocked by Ansley Adwell. Loose ball rebound to Mia Cassidy. She'll send it ahead to Adwell. Ansley underneath the bucket, puts it up, and no good. And Adwell trying to save it in bounds. It's going to go out off of her. It'll be Clinton County basketball.
Oh, Ansley's got to make that one. That's a nice pass up the floor by Mia Cassidy, and she just missed a wide-open layup.
I think she thought maybe there was going to be some contact there, and that may have thrown her off a little bit. 6:37 to go in the first quarter. 5-0 lead for the Lady Scotties. Along the baseline, here is Moon. She'll drive, gets to the rack, turns, puts it up and in.
Wow. That was a tough shot. Oh.
Here's Cassidy with it. Now Botts. Ashton throws in front court and overthrows Hale, but it goes right to Bird. Cadence in the right place at the right time. Goes it back out front to Botts. Now to Cassidy. Mia for three. No good. And the rebound taken by the Lady Bulldogs, and that is Braley Mann with it. Mann gets the pass off to Young, and it's taken away from her by Mia Cassidy. She'll throw it ahead to Botts. Ashton going to the bucket, lays it up and in.
Good pass by Mia. Good shot, good catch, and good shot by Ashton.
A People's Bank shot off the window there for Ashton Botts. Glasgow out to a 7-2 lead, and a timeout taken by Clinton County. Back after a 30-second timeout here on WCLU Sports.
This is Maggie Anderson with the People's Bank, and let me tell you about our People's Checking Account. This account has many features, including free checks, debit card, and online banking with bill pay. If you are traveling, don't worry. We have you covered with 4 free foreign ATM withdrawals when cash is needed. The People's Bank is a local community bank, and we are working for you. The People's Bank, working for you, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Lady Scotties lead Clinton County 7-2 with 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Man with it out front for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll give to Young. Takes one dribble. Now throws onto the right side to Tatum Harlan, who checked in during that timeout. She's a 5'8" eighth grader. As an air ball thrown up for Young from three-point range, and the ball out of bounds to the Lady Scotties.
Yeah, good defense by the Lady Scotties that time. They're extending, Clinton County extending their 2-2-1 trap.
Botts throws over the top of it to Hale in front court. Now back to Botts, left side to Bird. With a Botts just left of the circle. Now Cassidy gets it. Back over to Ashton, and she'll set the offense up. She backs it out near midcourt here.
Clinton County's falling back in that 3-2 zone.
Botts slides off to the right side, reverses the basketball up top to Bird. Back to Botts. Now Bird with it. Left side to Cassidy. Mia gets it back out front to Bird. Over to Botts on the wing. To Hale at the free throw line. Chloe can't get a shot away. Sends it to Adwell in the corner. Now skip pass over to Bird for three. Good left
look.
side of the court.
That's a good look by Ansley Atwell to see her wide open up the top of the court, and she knocked that in.
10-2 Lady Scotties. 2 threes in the first quarter here for Cadence Bird. 4:50 to go in the first period. Man will give to Young here on the right side. Young gets a screen, dribbles to the free throw line, 15-footer, too strong. And the rebound to Ansley Adwell. Ansley weaving her way through traffic. Going to go all the way now, kicks the cross lane at the last minute to Botts, and the pass deflected out of bounds by Clinton County.
Well, as she crossed half court, she had Ashton wide open if she hits her then, but as she went on down the floor, Ashton was covered.
Botts will be the inbounder. Comes into Adwell underneath the bucket, and Ansley fouled on the shot. They'll go against Mackenzie Cope, her first, team second. So Adwell to the free throw line, a 70% shooter on the year. Ansley yet to score tonight, and now she has. That first free throw rolls in. Into the ball game for Clinton County, Sarah Turner, a 5'6" junior. She replaces Moons. Second toss in the air for Ansley, also good. The Lady Scotties out to a 12-2 lead to start this thing with 4:33 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, Ansley's turned into a pretty good free throw shooter this year.
This Man with it out top. Gets it up on the right side to Harlan. Harlan will dribble to the free throw line. Now kicks it left side to Sutton, or to Young, excuse me. Young gets it out front to Cope. Cope going to drive right of the lane and throws it away. A steal for Mia Cassidy. Mia leading the break, gets it ahead to Adwell, and they knock the ball loose from Ansley and stolen away by Clinton County. First Lady Scotty turnover of the night. Man looking to get in the lane, puts up a shot off the backboard, no good, but a foul called. And that'll go on Mia Cassidy, her first and the team's first.
Well, that was going to be a tough shot. I don't know whether she got hand or not, but that was a tough shot. Runner going against the grain.
Braley Man, a 77% foul shooter, but the first one comes up short.
This Clinton County team shoots about 72% from the line.
Shea Sutton back into the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs. And second free throw is good. 12-3 Glasgow, 3:53 to go in the first quarter. Botts picks the dribble up in backcourt, now gives the Bird across the timeline. Ahead to Cassidy. Mia puts a three up from the left corner. It's good.
Got it.
Now, Lady Scotties have buried 3 threes here in the first quarter, picking her up right where they left off against Franklin Simpson. They had 5 in the first quarter against the Lady Wildcats. It's 15-3 Glasgow. 3.5 to go in the first. Man with it, left wing, going to penetrate into the lane. Shot blocked by Adwell. Man able to tip it back out to Young. She'll dribble into the corner, now brings it back out. Gives to Turner. Now Harlan with it. Over to Young. Young throws it back out front to Sutton. She'll dribble across the lane, now spins back into the lane, and she travels. Fourth Clinton County turnover.
Yeah, good defense there by Mia Cassidy and Cadence Bird as they turned her back in the middle, and both of them came right at her.
Landry Moon's back into the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs, replacing Harlan. And now full court, 2-2-1 pressure here by Clinton County. Comes in to Adwell. She gets a pass to Bird. Cadence across midcourt with it. Goes to Hale. Back out to Bird. Now Botts with it between the circles. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Glasgow leads 15-3. Hale tried to get one inside to Adwell. It's stolen away by Clinton County. Here's Young going the other direction. Has trouble coming up with the basketball. Now does and kicks it out for a three for Turner. That's good. 15-6 Glasgow. Bird trapped in backcourt. And a tie up here. And the possession arrow goes to Clinton County.
Well, they've extended the pressure to go to full court instead of half court. Lady Scotties handled it real well the first time. That second time, not so good.
Young to put it in play right here in front of us. Gets it in to Man, excuse me. Now Sutton will take the pass on the right wing. Gives it up straight away to Moons. Takes one dribble. Was thinking about a three. Does not take it. Hands it back to Sutton. She'll drive left of the lane. Bounces it off in there to Man. Her shot rejected by Adwell. And the loose ball rebound to Chloe Hale. Hale gets it ahead. Trying to go to Cassie. Boy, Bia got fouled right there, I thought. No call. Stolen away by Clinton County. Now Man with it in front court. Going to go up in traffic and get it.
Yeah, there's 3 turnovers and 5 points off those turnovers here in the last 30 seconds for them.
15-8.
That's a foul.
And a foul called at midcourt on the Lady Bulldogs. And that'll go on Shea Sutton. Her first, team's third.
Possession, Lady
1:44 to go here in the first quarter. 15-8. Glasgow in front. Hale off the Bird. Now Bott. Ashton will bounce to Adwell. Here's Bird with it on the wing. Underneath the Cassie, and Cadence overthrows Mia down inside. It's out of bounds to the Lady Bulldogs. And a flurry of turnovers here by Glasgow in the last several possessions. It's 5 now in the first quarter. Minute 19 to go in the first. Glasgow leads 15-8. A timeout on the floor. 30-second break here on WCLU Sports.
There's the driver who's had his right turn signal on for 2 miles, then proceeds to turn left. There's the one who's convinced a yellow light means speed up. And the one who's taken up permanent residence in your blind spot. No wonder so many Kentuckians carry Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance, because sometimes the best protection against bad drivers is good insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Come see me, Joe Myers, at 106 Reynolds Road in Glasgow, or call me at 670-3093.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Back here at Scotty Gym, where the Lady Scotties lead Clinton County 15-8, as we have 1:09 to go in the first quarter. Clinton County basketball. Here's a drive and a shot by Moons. It's no good. Rebounded by Adwell. Ansley gets it off the board, looking to run with it. Ansley going coast to coast here. Goes to the bucket. Had it blocked as she put it up. And the rebound taken by Turner. Somebody for Clinton County got a hand on that shot by Adwell. That's why it wound up being way off mark. Here's Young with her back to the basket at the elbow. Going to hand it off to Man. She'll take it down the right side of the lane and miss the layup. Man gets her own miss, goes back up, missed it again. Put back up and in this time by Turner for Clinton County.
Well, nobody underneath except Ansley, and she got knocked out of the play that time.
And another near turnover, will it be? Nope. Ansley Adwell goes to the floor to save the basketball after the deflection by Clinton County. Here goes Hale into the lane, and she's going to be fouled. And that will go on Sarah Turner, her first, team's fourth. Clinton County on a 7-0 run right now. Lady Scotties led this thing 15-3, but they have turned the ball over several times in the last several possessions.
4 times out of the last 6, I think.
Botts will inbound it. Trying to, having trouble, gets it to Adwell, who breaks open underneath the bucket. She'll lay it in. So that ends that 7-0 run. Makes it 17-10 Glasgow. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Man brings it across the timeline. It's a screen. She dribbles off to the right side, had it deflected by Hale, and the ball goes off the leg. It looks like off the leg of Man and out of bounds, but now the officials are going to get together and talk about it.
Well, the official on this side should have seen that, and they knocked it off of Clinton County's leg, one of the girls' legs.
They missed that call. They're going to give it to Clinton County. It's not the right call.
There's 2 referees standing right there looking at it, and both of them put their palms up. Said, I don't know.
And inbounds to Sutton, and Clinton County not going to be able to get a shot off, so good defense there for the Lady Scotties. Glasgow leads 17-10 over Clinton County after 1 quarter, back after a 1-minute timeout here on WCLU Sports.
Do you know how to plan for an emergency? Sure you do. you establish a relationship with someone who knows exactly what they're doing, someone who has been answering the call for 4 generations. When it comes to tires, families all over Southern Kentucky rely on BG Tire. BG Tire 24-hour roadside assistance has responded to all types of emergencies, getting families out of harm's way and back on the road. Right now, put this number in your contact, 270-282-0266. BG Tire, 24-hour, 7-day-a-week roadside assistance. You're never on your own when you count on BG Tire. 270-282-0266. We're easy to find at 1046 Lovers Lane in Bowling Green. You cannot know when your next emergency will be, but isn't it nice to already know how you'll deal with it? BG Tire.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Lady Scotties 17, Clinton County 10 after one quarter here at Scotty Gym, and Bruce has the first quarter stats.
Clinton County had 4 turnovers, 3 of 14 from the field, 21%, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, 50%, 1 of 2 at the line, 5 rebounds, 3 offensive boards. Scotties 6 of 8 for 75%, 3 of 4 shooting 3, 75%, 4 of 4 at the line, 5 rebounds, all on the defensive end. They had 5 turnovers.
Glasgow basketball, as Caroline Murphy is in for the first time. She is a 5'7" sophomore, averages 2 points and 2 rebounds. Cadence Bird will give to Cassidy. Mia dribbles away from a trap around the defender, gets it off inside the lane to Botts, out to Hale for a 3. Good for Chloe. 4th made 3 of the game for the Lady Scotties, and Glasgow back up by double digits at 20-10. 7:30 to go in the second quarter.
Both teams still in the same defenses. Glasgow man, and they're Clinton in 3-2.
And Moons with a bad pass. She was trying to hit Sutton on a backdoor cut and just made a bad pass, threw it away out of bounds. It'll be Glasgow basketball.
Yeah, it was the right thing to do, but she just threw a bad pass.
Bird will give to Bott. Back to Bird. She comes across midcourt, gets the pass off to Botts. Ashton dribbles to the elbow. Now back out to Hale, over to Bird. Cadence will back out near the timeline. Sutton comes out there to guard her. Now Murphy with it at the top of the key. Caroline looking for somebody to give it up to, and now Hale takes the pass. Bounces back to Bott. Over to Bird. Here's Bott, and Ashton almost had a bad pass there. Bird able to get the basketball back. Now Hale for 3, missed that one. And Bott trying to get the rebound, cannot. It's taken by Clinton County. That was Mann that got it. And they'll cope with it in front court. She'll give it back out front to Mann. And dribbles right, and her pass deflected by Murphy, but Mann able to get it right back. Mann drives inside to the bucket, puts it up and in. 20-12 Glasgow, 6:16 to go in the second quarter, and Cassie dribbles the ball out of bounds. Here on the sideline, she was being guarded by Sutton, who was bothering her that time.
Yeah, I think she got bumped. That's why she lost it.
Ansley Adwell checks in for Glasgow, replacing Botts. Man comes off a screen down the right side of the lane, broke wide open and lays it in.
Yeah. High screen off the top of the free throw line there. Nobody picked her up.
7 points for Mann already. Here's Adwell off to Murphy in the right corner. Caroline gets to Hale. Chloe puts up an 8-footer. It's short. And a tie-up on the jump ball will go to Clinton County. 20-14, Glasgow leads. 5:48 to go in the half.
Hey, 25. That girl's driving the lane. That's all she's doing. 25.
Man will walk it across midcourt as the Lady Scotties set up in 2-3 zone. Sutton in the corner. Back out front to Mann. Now Sutton in the right corner for a 3. It's good. And the turnovers have let Glasgow or let Clinton County right back in the ball game. Glasgow lead down to 3 as Murphy drives to the basket, and she'll put it in off the window for a People's Bank shot. First 2 of the night for Caroline Murphy.
Yeah, still got there a little bit hard, but it hit the front of the rim and stayed home.
Back to a 5-point advantage for Glasgow. Man goes left off a screen this time. She give it back to Moons, who takes to the basket. She'll miss the layup, rebounded by Chloe Hale. Chloe gives to Bird. Cadence. Back to Hale. Pass deflected. Adwell there to pick up the loose basketball for the Lady Scotties. Now to Cassidy. Mia for three in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Caroline Murphy. And Caroline was falling down. Has to just throw it out, and Sutton steals it away. She'll bounce it ahead to Moons, who lays it up. She missed another layup. Sutton with a tip. No good. Sutton got it back again and put it in that time. Boy, it feels like Glasgow is getting killed on the boards. That may not be the case, but that's what it feels like right now. Here's Murphy. She'll drive baseline. Caroline goes to the basket and got hammered.
That's a way to go to the hole, though. Put it on the floor and get by her.
And that foul going on Landry Moons.
Foul's on Mann, her first, team fifth.
Well, it's 12 instead of 21, so make it Braley Mann, her first, team's fifth. Free throw, no good for Murphy.
No, 21 or 12.
So they do correct. I thought he said 21. It is on Mann. It is on Moons, not Mann.
Number 24, Addie Young.
That was on Moons, right, Carl? Yes. Okay, so it was on Moons. Murphy's second free throw.
The rebounds are even. They just have 3 offensive.
On the way, it is good. Caroline makes one of the two. She has 3 points. 23-19 Glasgow. 4:19 to go in the half. Mann brings it across the timeline. Dribbles right off a screen. Into the corner. Cassidy stays with her this time. Out to Young. A three straight away. Good.
3-point basket, Young.
Third three of the night for Clinton County. As Bird brings it across midcourt. Cadence gives to Adwell at the top of the key. Ansley over on the right side to Hale. Underneath to Murphy. Caroline turns, puts it up and in.
Nice pass. Good shot. She got hammered, too, on it, I believe.
5 points off the bench here for Caroline Murphy in the second quarter. Glasgow leads 25-22. 3:40 to go in the half. Mann picks the dribble up out near the timeline this time. Gives to Young. With her back to the basket at the top of the key. Now back to Mann. She'll penetrate down the middle of the lane. Puts up a 12-footer. No good, but a foul called. Didn't see a whole lot there.
I didn't either.
And that'll go on Mia Cassidy, her second, team second.
Foul's on Cassidy, her second, team second.
That'll get Ashton Botts up off the bench to replace Mia after this first free throw by Braley Mann, who is 1 for 2 on the night at the stripe. Leads Clinton County with 7 points. First free throw rolls in.
Returning for the Lady Scotties, number 21, Ashton Botts.
Here comes Botts to get Cassidy out.
Number 21 for the Lady Bulldogs.
And Landry Moon's back in for Clinton County. She'll replace Sarah Turner. And second free throw, good as well. Glasgow's lead down to 1. 25-24, 3:28 to go in the half. Hale has it across the timeline. We'll give to Adwell. Ansley, back of the Hale. Chloe looking for somebody. Now throws cross court to Bird. Cadence gets it back on the right side of the floor to Hale. Now Botts will go get the basketball. Here's Adwell to the foul line. Over to Hale. Chloe starts to dribble into the corner. Now brings it back out to Botts. Over on the left side to Bird. To Murphy in the left corner. Caroline sends it back out to Bird.
Boy, had Ansley there and didn't see her.
Skip pass over to Hale on the right wing. Inside of the post there to Adwell. She'll spin baseline, put it up and in. 27-24 Glasgow.
I got it from 9-6.
Man comes into the front court with it. Goes on the left side to Young, who fakes the three. Now needs help. Gives to Sutton. Sutton to the top of the key. Now dribbles down the right side of the paint. Tries to spin back into the lane. Kicks it out to Moons. She'll take it down the right side. Stripped away from her by Hale. Chloe picks up the loose ball. Gets it ahead to Adwell. Ansley going to the basket. Puts it up and in for a People's Bank shot.
Yes. Yep.
Adwell now with 8 points. The third assist of the night there for Chloe Hale. 29-24 Glasgow. 2:02 to go in the first half. And a deflection by Caroline Murphy. Botts goes down to the floor to grab the loose basketball, but then could not get the pass off to Murphy cleanly. It's out of bounds. It will go back to Clinton County. Man inbounds to Young. Picks the dribble up. She's trapped here on the sideline. Gets the pass out to Sutton. Sutton finds Mann wide open underneath the basket as the defender Botts had fallen down, and Mann will get an easy layup. 11 for her. 29-26 Glasgow, 1:40 to go. As Bird is trapped here, gets the pass to Botts. Now to Hale underneath the Murphy in the post. Caroline goes, puts it up and in. Boy, tough shot there for Caroline. She now has 7 points here in the second quarter.
That's two. She's down up there and almost broke her backboard, but they went in the basket.
As long as you put them in the right spot on the backboard, Larry.
That's right.
31-26, 1:18 to go in the half. Here's Young with it on the left wing. Up top to Sutton. Off on the right side to Moons. A drive on Murphy, gets down to the baseline, spins, puts up the shot. It is good, boy. It touched every part of the rim before it finally fell.
Yeah, tough shot, but it went home for her.
1 minute to go. Glasgow's lead at 3, 31-28. Bird into the lane, and her pass deflected and stolen away. Moons got the steal. Glasgow's 8th turnover of the half there. Young for 3 in the tie, air ball, and it's out of bounds off Ashton Botts. She could not get the rebound. It'll be Clinton County basketball. We will see Tatum Harlan check in for Clinton County, replacing Young. Mariana Bradley will come in for Glasgow. Mariana, a 5'3" junior. She will replace Caroline Murphy. Good minutes off the bench here in the second quarter for Caroline Murphy. The crowd lets her know about it.
Caroline played well.
3 for 3 in the quarter, 7 points. Inbounds pass comes to Moon. She'll put the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Adwell with 42 seconds to go in the half. Glasgow leads by 3. Here's Bird with it. Cadence off to Hale. Chloe going to drive, puts up the runner, blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Glasgow. 33 seconds to go. Young will check in for Clinton County. She replaces Moons. Botts to put it in play from beneath the Glasgow basket. Try to go into Bradley, and not a good pass. Out of bounds. It'll go back to Clinton County with 32 seconds to go. Mariana had moved from the spot that Ashton was throwing it to, it looked like. Man up top to Cope. Dribbles off to the right side, down to the baseline. Now crosses over, gets inside, puts up a wild shot. No good. Rebounded by Chloe Hale. 13 seconds to go. Chloe with it down the right sideline. They come to trap her at midcourt, off to Adwell. Ansley going to take it to the bucket. She'll put it up and had it blocked from behind. Man with the rebound. She dribbles it off of the foot of a Glasgow player. It goes out of bounds with 1.9 seconds. Clinton County will get it back.
Checking in for the Lady Scotties.
Skylar Campbell will check in for Glasgow. The 5'8" junior will replace Ashton Botts. Young inbounds to Man, and she'll fire up a three-quarter court shot. It's nowhere close. And here at halftime, it's Glasgow 31, Clinton County 28 here in girls action. We'll come back in a moment and take a look at the halftime stats brought to you by the People's Bank. We're back after a 3-minute timeout here on WCLU Sports.
We're celebrating. This is Cynthia Watson with Monticello Bank, and this year we celebrate our 125th anniversary. Since 1895, we've dedicated ourselves to providing premier financial products and superior customer service. The same dedication to superior service that has made us successful in 1895 is still with us today. But our success could not be possible without you, our faithful customers. So we thank you and hope you will join us in celebrating our 125th anniversary.
Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC.
The wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook
until the very end.
Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Pair our delicious hash browns with the sweet and savory taste of a sizzling sausage McGriddles or a crispy chicken McGriddles for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Basketball season is here, and from the first tip of the ball to the time the net is cut, SCRTC is here to help you make the shot with the fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gig for SCRTC fiber customers and 15 meg for copper customers. Residential internet packages with and without phone are available. For the current fiber expansions, SCRTC service areas are growing constantly. Make the SCRTC 3-point shot today with phone, TV, and internet.
Hi, I'm Owen Lambert, president of South Central Bank. Whether you're looking for a conventional mortgage, an FHA, or a VA loan, or even a construction loan, or just a loan for that home improvement project you've been thinking about, South Central Bank is ready to help. We have experienced lenders who are here to walk you through every step of the way. You can even start the process online at southcentralbank.com. At South Central Bank, we're small enough to know you and big enough to help. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
That daily grind stuck in an office was never for you. You needed an office that moved, preferably one with 18 wheels, and where the path through the break room changes every day. You're a truck driver. It's in your blood, and you are exactly who we're looking for.
Wahlberg Trucking. If you have a Class A CDL license, then we want you. Great pay with a great company and an office view that changes by the minute. Check us out at GoWahlberg.com.
We're here with the Shrimp Trio. They're playing a gig at Colton's. Here's fried shrimp.
What's up?
This is grilled lemon pepper shrimp.
Hello, ma'am.
And grilled Del Rio shrimp.
Howdy, partner. How y'all doing?
Get the Shrimp Trio now at Colton's Steakhouse and Grill and enjoy Tangler's rice and a side. Colton's Steakhouse and Grill, serving you in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown. We know what's at stake, and shrimp too.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Back here at Glasgow High School, we're at halftime of the girls' ball game between Glasgow and Clinton County. The Lady Scotties holding a 31-28 lead. Glasgow has led throughout. Lady Scotties jumped out to a 15-3 lead late in the first quarter. Lady Scotties knocked down 4 threes in that first half, 3 of them coming in the first quarter. They outscored Clinton County 17-10 in the first period, but then got outscored 18-14 in that second quarter, and Larry, mostly because the Lady Scotties had a stretch there where they turned the basketball over too much. I'm looking here at Bruce's stat sheet. Only 9 for the half, which is actually not bad for the Lady Scotties, but they just had a stretch there where they turned it over several times in just a quick number of possessions.
Yeah, they were doing real well when they played in the 3-2 on the half court. And then after a couple of possessions, they extended it to half court and 2-2-1. And then after a couple more possessions, they extended after they got behind. Real early there, I think 12-2, and then they started going full court, 2-2-1 pressure. And one time we broke it perfectly, hit the middle with it, and went and got a wide open layup down on one end, down our end, and then 4 times in a row, I think we turned it over. We started dribbling right up into the double team and couldn't find anybody to throw it to. So if the Lady Scotties, they have 8 points off turnovers. You take away those 8 points, if we can handle the ball, we got a pretty good lead.
Yeah, Ansley Adwell leads Glasgow with 8 points here in the first half, but good minutes from Caroline Murphy in that second quarter. She came in and scored 7 points on 3 of 3 shooting in the second period. And so Glasgow leads 31-28 over Clinton County here at halftime. The halftime stats are brought to you by the People's Bank, where they are working for you. Visit them at 1300 West Main Street in Glasgow, or give them a call at 270-629-5626. And with the halftime stats, here's Bruce.
Yeah, they got back in it because they were 8 of 13 in that second quarter and shot several layups. We beat us off the drive. But as we said, Glasgow outscored Clinton County 17-10 in the first quarter, got outscored 18-14 in the second quarter, and Scotties on top 33-28 here at the half. 6 turnovers for Clinton County. They're 11 of 27 from the field, 41%. They're 8 of 22 shooting the 2 for 36%. They're 3 of 5 shooting the 3 for 60%. 3 of 4 at the line, 75%. 8 rebounds, 4 offensive boards in that first half. Briley Mann had 11 points and 3 rebounds to lead them. She is 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 at the line. 5 points for Asia Sutton on 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting a 3. She had 2 offensive boards. 5 points also for Sarah Turner. She was 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting a 3. She had 2 rebounds. 1 was an offensive board. Landry Moons picked up 4 points on 2 of 7 from the field, and 3 points for Abby Young on 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 shooting a 3. She had 1 offensive rebound. Team total of 28. Only 5 fouls whistled against the Lady Bulldogs, and nobody with more than 1. For the Scotties, 9 turnovers in that first half, 11 of 19 from the field, 58%, 7 of 12 shooting the 2, 58%, 4 of 7 on their three-point attempts, 57%, 5 of 6 at the charity stripe, 83%. They had 11 rebounds, 9 rebounds, only one offensive board in that first half. 11 assists, 4 blocks, and 3 steals. Angela Atwell led the Scotties with 8 points. She had 3 blocks. She had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line. 7 points for Caroline Murphy off the bench. Caroline had 1 rebound. That's our only offensive board. 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. Cadence Bird picked up 6 points. She had an assist, 2 of 2 from the field, both 3-pointers. 5 points for Chloe Hale. Chloe had a block, a steal. She had 4 assists, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. 3 points for Mia Cassidy. Mia had 1 rebound. She had 2 steals and 2 assists, 1 of 3 from the field. Those were all 3-point attempts. And Ashton Botch was 1 of 1 from the field, 1 rebound for 2 points. She also had 2 assists. Only 2 fouls whistled on the Scotties, and both of those were against Mia Cassidy. So here at halftime of the girls' contest, Glasgow 31, Clinton County 28. These halftime stats were brought to you by the People's Bank, where we are working for you. You can come visit us at 1300 West Main Street in Glasgow or give us a call at 270-629-5626. We return after this 2-minute timeout with Larry and Joe on WCLU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're more than a group of car dealerships. We're hardworking, everyday people of Kentucky. We strive daily to give 110% to our customers, our employees, and our families. We are committed to providing everyone with a safe and reliable vehicle, and we continue our tradition of supporting our local communities. At all 24 dealerships across Kentucky, we will treat you like family. Don Franklin Family of Dealerships, we are Kentucky.
Life has a way of presenting us with many inconveniences, but paying your bill shouldn't be one of them. That's why the Glasgow EPB has multiple ways to pay your bill. You can pay your bill online or even sign up for our bank draft program, where your bill will be debited from your bank account on the due date. Pay your bill anytime without having to come into our office at the bill payment kiosk located next to our drive-thru. Did you know you can pay your EPB bill at your bank? And as always, our office and drive-thru are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The EPB, connecting Glasgow to the future.
This is Terry Bunnell with the People's Bank. Serving our community is our top priority. We are your hometown friend and financial partner. As a community bank, we strive to make banking a relationship, not a transaction. Our focus is clearly on you. We're local people, helping local people. At the People's Bank, let us work for you. People's Bank, working for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In a perfect world, tree limbs never fall on roofs during storms. Deer look both ways before crossing the road. And water pipes don't burst while you're on vacation. But for those times when life is less than perfect, Kentuckians turn to Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, a company perfectly suited to getting your world back to okay. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Come see me, Joe Myers, at 106 Reynolds Road in Glasgow, or call me at 670-3093.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Alexander, as we begin the third quarter here at Scotty Gym. Glasgow Lady Scotties on top of Clinton County 31-28. Barron County playing Cumberland County tonight over at Trojan Gym, and the Trojanettes lead Cumberland County 33-16 at halftime in that one. Glasgow basketball to get the third quarter underway. Here's Ansley Adwell with it out near midcourt.
It looks like Clinton County staying in their 3-2, and they're trying to trap out front.
Bird in the corner gets back to Adwell, out to Botts, and Ashton throws it away. Cope going the other direction with it. She'll go to the bucket and lay it in.
Yeah, that was just a pass that they anticipated real well. You got to look before you pass.
And a turnover here as Adwell lost it. Sutton with a steal, and laying it up on the other end is Moons, and Clinton County has its first lead of the night, 32-31. Now Bird off to Adwell, going to the basket. Ansley misses the layup. Rebounded by Mann, but then knocked away from her by Adwell, stolen by Cassidy. Now Hale for three straight away. That's short. And the ball out of bounds off of Mia Cassidy. It'll be Clinton County ball.
Well, that was a quick turnaround. We said if they take care of the basketball, they'd have a good lead, but so far, a couple turnovers in a row.
32-31 Lady Bulldogs. 6:58 to go in the third quarter. Sutton slides off to the right side, now comes back to the top of the key. Gives to Young. Thought about a three, now she'll drive on Adwell, gets inside, spins, nowhere to go with it. Kicks it off to Mann, she'll drive baseline, put it up, no good, but a foul called. Maybe number 3 on Mia Cassidy.
Yeah, she had no choice there. She let her get baseline and get around her. She's going to have a wide open layup.
Glasgow has had 3 team fouls called on the entire game, and all 3 have been on Mia. First team foul here in the second half. Braley Mann to the line, where she is 3 of 4 tonight, 77% on the season. First one is good. Glasgow's been outscored 5-0 to start this second half. And another free throw coming from Mann. It's up, it's no good. Long rebound to Sutton, and she'll throw it back out to Mann. Clinton County gets another chance here. Here's Moon. She'll fake a 3, drives, pulls up from 8 feet, and no good. Rebounded by Clinton County. That was Cope who got it. Her shot rejected by Hale. And now Botts with the rebound. Ahead to Adwell. Ansley going to the basket. Missed the layup. Hale got the rebound, and Chloe was fouled before she could go back up. The foul on Mackenzie Cope, her second. Team's first. Well, Lady Scotties have missed a whole bunch of layups.
That's one that Ansley's got to make. You know, you got to look at the basket and shoot the basketball, not just throw it up.
Botts will inbound from the baseline. And her pass deflected and out of bounds again. It'll be Glasgow ball. This one will be put in from the sideline down in the corner.
Yeah, Clinton County still in that. They're in that zone on the inbounds pass. We're just not making any cuts to get anybody open.
Botts puts it in play to Adwell. Ansley picks the dribble up. She had a defender behind her. Now Cassidy for 3. Good. That was badly needed there for Lady Scotty. Second 3 of the game for Mia. She has 6 points, 34-33. Glasgow back in front by 1. 6:10 to go in the third. Mann dribbles off to the left side and now circles back up to the top of the key. Mann gives to Cope. She'll dribble to the free throw line. Bounces over to Young. Now left corner to Sutton. She'll drive, puts up the runner. It's no good. Rebounded by Moons for Clinton County. Back up and in.
They're getting us on the boards.
35-34, Lady Bulldogs. Here's Hale with it into the lane. A tough runner that's no good, but she's fouled. And that'll go on Ashia Sutton, her second, team second. Chloe Hale to the line where she's 2 for 2 tonight. She has 5 points. Couple of dribbles for Chloe. Free throw up and good. Ties the game at 35. And one more coming. Second free throw, no good. Long rebound tipped out and grabbed by Moons for Clinton County. 35 all, 5:37 to go in the third quarter. Mann brings it across, bounces it over to Sutton on the wing. Goes into the corner to Young. Her 3 in the air is short. And the rebound to Hale for Glasgow. And then Mann fouled her.
You got to be strong when you get the basketball off a defensive rebound because they're going to attack you.
Number 1 on Braley Mann, team's third. Adwell with it in backcourt, working against Sutton. Throws it ahead to Botts. Right side to Hale, 3 from the corner, no good. Ansley with the rebound. Adwell back up with it. Bounces around. No good. Adwell gets it again. Put it up. No good. Hale with a rebound. Her put back. No good. And Sutton has the rebound for Clinton County. And Glasgow missed 3 shots right at the basket that time.
They dribbled out of bounds, though, so we're going to get it back.
So Botts will inbound for Glasgow, excuse me. Comes into Adwell. Ansley gets back to Botts. Ashton off on the right side to Bird. Here's Adwell at the free throw line. Dumps it down inside to Hale. Her shot is short. Rebounded by Mann for Clinton County. Man driving inside, goes up against two Glasgow defenders and lays it in.
Yeah, she traveled, but she got away with it.
37-35 Clinton. Botts off on the right side, a three in the air, no good for Cassidy, and rebounded by Cope for Clinton County. Now Man with it. Dribbles in, puts up the shot, blocked by Adwell. Botts with a rebound for Glasgow. Ashton looking for help, gets to Bird. Caden's going to drive into the lane with her runner. It's too strong. Man with a rebound for Clinton County. Man down the right sideline, and she stepped on the sideline over there. No, we get a foul called, on Chloe Hale. It'll be the first on Hale, the team's second.
You see the one down here a while ago when she had the ball grabbed her arm, no call.
4:06 to go in the third quarter, 37-35. Clinton County leads it. Here's Sutton. To Young at the right elbow, bounces it off to Moons on a backdoor cut. She misses the shot. That was Man, that missed the shot. Moons got the rebound. Sorry about that. Cope drives in, and she is fouled.
Well, they go to the offensive boards real well. We're just standing around, though.
Chloe Hale with her second, team's third.
At the line, Cope, she will shoot it.
So Mackenzie Cope at the free throw line, 77% shooter on the year. First trip there tonight. First one in the air is no good. Caroline Murphy in for Glasgow. Cadence Bird will get a rest. Cope's second free throw, good. Largest lead of the night for Clinton County at 3 points, 38-35. 3:48 to go in the third quarter. Here's Murphy underneath. The defender went for the steal, left Caroline open, but she misses a layup. Rebounded by Sutton. Sutton going coast to coast, gets into the lane now, kicks it over in the right corner to Moons. She'll drive, her runner good. Clinton County extends the lead to 5 points at 40-35. Botts' pass deflected, but it's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Lady Scotties. Tatum Harlan into the ball game for Clinton. She'll replace Young. Lady Scotties have been outscored 12-4 here in the third quarter. Glasgow is 1 of 11 from the field in this period. Botts called for a travel.
Yeah, there again, she took one dribble and picked the basketball up and let the defense come to her. If you're going to put it on the floor, go somewhere.
Turnover number 12 for the Lady Scotties. Skylar Campbell going to check in to replace Botts. Riley Mann will walk into the front court. Hale there to meet her, gets a screen as she dribbles off to the right side into the corner. Gets into the post of Moon. She'll take it to the basket and draw a foul. Is it Cassidy or Campbell? If it's Mia, it's her fourth.
I think it's Campbell.
It is Skylar Campbell, her first, team's fourth. Craig Pippin says, how is that a foul?
Yeah, wasn't much of a foul, it didn't look like.
The official giving him an explanation right now, but something tells me Craig won't be satisfied by it. First free throw good for Landry Moons. Moons has 11, 7 of them here in this third quarter. Second free throw rims out on her, and it's rebounded by Chloe Hale for Glasgow. Chloe trying to dribble away from the defender. Sutton now picks a dribble up in backcourt, has to throw it off of Sutton's leg and out of bounds. It will stay with Lady Scotties. 41-35 Clinton County, 2:51 to go in the third quarter. Campbell puts it in play to Adwell. Ansley comes across the timeline with it and throws it off the leg unintentionally of a Clinton County player, and it goes out of bounds. Pass was intended for Cassidy.
Lady Scotties need a basket here badly.
Campbell with it, off to Cassidy. Now Adwell, right side to Hale. Chloe can't get the three-way. She'll drive baseline, puts up a challenged runner that is off the side of the backboard. It was blocked, they say. The last touch by Clinton County. Glasgow will get it. Campbell to inbound it from the baseline. Scholar bounces into Adwell. 16-footer left side, good for Ansley. 10 points now for Adwell. Let's go down by 4, 41-37. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Man goes into the front court, stolen away by Campbell. Scholar, good anticipation there. She'll drive to the bucket. Has Sutton with her.
Oh,
Sutton
she got
the shot. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Lady Scotties.
Oh, I thought you got hit on the arm there.
Inbounds, coming into the game, Sarah Turner for Clinton County. She'll get man. Campbell to inbound it. Scholar looking. Throws a very tough pass in, but it gets through to Cassidy. Now off to Adwell. Ansley goes up in traffic, no good, but she's fouled.
Well, Ansley, all she got to do is she just makes a little ball fake right there and stays on her feet. She'll have a wide open layup.
Tatum Harlan with her first, team's fourth. Adwell at the line, 2 for 2 tonight. And now 2 for 3 as that one's no good. 41-37, Clinton County with the lead. 2:13 to go in the third quarter. Adwell's second free throw on the way. That one good. Campbell waiting on Sutton as she comes across midcourt. Sutton dribbles down the right side of the lane all the way to the basket, puts it up, too strong, and Adwell with the Glasgow rebound. Ansley weaving her way through traffic in backcourt. Now loses the handle on it as she gets into the front court. It's loose, a jump ball. It'll go to Clinton County. 1:53 to go in the third quarter. 41-38, Clinton County leads.
That was not a jump ball. Clinton never controlled.
Sutton guarded by Campbell in backcourt. Not real tightly. Now comes across midcourt with it. Bounces off on the left side to Moons at the elbow. And Moons tried to get the pass back out front, or back out to Sutton, and it was deflected by the Lady Scotties out of bounds. Inbounds pass comes to Cope out near midcourt. She dribbles right, goes to Harlan in the corner, breaks it up to the elbow, skips the pass to Sutton on the left wing. Sutton dribbles into the left corner, comes back outside with it between the circles. Sutton dribbles left, bounces it off to Moons on a screen and roll. She misses the shot. Rebounded by Adwell, and Ansley's fouled.
Yeah. Well, you got to be strong like she did that time. Take care of the basketball. They're coming at you. And they fouled her that time.
Tatum Harlan with her second personal, the team's fifth. Man back into the lineup for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll replace Harlan. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Clinton County 41, Lady Scotties 38. Adwell throws over the top of the pressure and stolen away by Moons. Into the lane, pulls up from 14-footer, rims out on her. Adwell with a Glasgow rebound, and Ansley is called for a charge here.
Gosh. I don't think that was right.
Adwell with her first, team's fifth.
She was just dribbling the basketball out. There was some contact, but she was nowhere near set.
Cadence Bird checks in for Glasgow. Mia Cassidy will come out. 1:01 to go in the quarter. Clinton County leads by 3. Man, throw it to Moons out beyond the three-point stripe. Now Moon's going to drive, and she lost it out of bounds. Clinton County's ninth turnover of the game is Young will return to the lineup for Clinton County. She replaces Moons.
We got to solve this press that they've got 2-2-1. They're in three-quarter court now. It's a 3-2.
Campbell off to Bird. Goes over the trap to Adwell. She'll bounce it off to Hale. Chloe going to the baseline, puts up the runner, no good. Ball tipped around, it's up in Hale's hands, and Chloe could not get the shot to go down, but she will get a couple of free throws here as Sarah Turner picks up her second personal foul, the team's 6th.
Yeah, Caroline Murphy kept the ball alive. Chloe got it back, had a good shot at it. It just came off the front of the rim on her.
First free throw for Hale, good. Chloe now 4 of 5 from the line on the evening. She has a total of 7 points. Barron County Trojanettes lead Cumberland County 37-23 after 3 quarters. And Hale buries the second free throw as well. How many rebounds, Bruce? So 8 points, 8 rebounds for Chloe tonight. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. 41-40, Clinton County with the lead. Man between the circles. Going to take it down the right side of the lane. Had it knocked loose. And Caroline Murphy went down to the floor to try to grab it. Now it's loose again. Another jump ball. This one goes to the Lady Scotties. Here's Landry Moons back into the ball game for Clinton, replacing Sutton. Ashton Botts checks in for Glasgow. She'll get Campbell out. Botts puts it in play to Bird. Back to Botts. 23 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Murphy ahead to Adwell. Hansley in the left corner, skips it over to Bird. Cadence out top to Botts. So on the left side to Adwell with 14 seconds. Now Bird to Hale. Chloe going to drive the baseline, gets to the rack, had it blocked from behind. Murphy with the rebound out to Botts, and she'll miss the 15-footer. And the ball out of bounds off of Clinton County, so Glasgow will get it back with 3 seconds to go in the quarter.
Well, we've had a lot of chances to get back in this lead, and we just can't get one to drop.
We'll have one more here. Botts bounce to Bird, 3 from the corner. Good as the third quarter expires. Third 3 of the night for Cadence Bird, and that puts Glasgow back up 43-41. Back for the final 8 minutes after this 1-minute timeout here on WCLU Sports.
Do you know how to plan for an emergency? Sure you do. You establish a relationship with someone who knows exactly what they're doing, someone who has been answering the call for 4 generations. When it comes to tires, families all over Southern Kentucky rely on BG Tire. BG Tire 24-hour roadside assistance has responded to all types of emergencies, getting families out of harm's way and back on the road. Right now, put this number in your contact, 270-282-0266. BG Tire, 24-hour, 7-day-a-week roadside assistance. You're never on your own when you count on BG Tire. 270-282-0266. We're easy to find at 1046 Lovers Lane in Bowling Green. You cannot know when your next emergency will be, but isn't it nice to already know how you'll deal with it? BG Tire.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Clinton County will start the fourth quarter with the basketball, but Glasgow has a 43-41 lead. This is Cope. She'll give to Mann out to the top of the key. Woody Young. Now Mann gets it back, bounces it inside to Moons. She'll spin into the lane, put it up, and bounces off the back of the iron and falls through. That'll tie us up at 43. The pressure again by Clinton County, 1-2-2. Adwell dribbles to just shy midcourt, gets trapped, gets the pass ahead to Bird. Cadence into the lane, throws into the left corner to Hale. Off to Botts. Ashton comes to the top of the key, throws on the right side to Cassidy. Mia's pass knocked down and stolen away. 15 Glasgow turnovers now. Here's Cope with it to Sutton. The 3 from the right side is an air ball and out of bounds to Glasgow. 7:10 to go in the game. Tied at 43. Botts put it in backcourt. Now Hale. Back to Botts. Front court now to Bird. Cadence gives to Cassidy. Mia puts a 3 in the air. It's short. Rebounded by Hale. Back up and in. Chloe now with 10 points, and she's 1 rebound away from a double-double. 45-43 Glasgow. Sutton out of the wing. Back it out. It's a Young in the corner. Inside to Mann, and Chloe got a hand on that one and stolen away by Ashton Botts. Botts across midcourt with it. Off to Cassidy. Mia gets it back out to Botts on the wing. She'll put a 3 up. It is no good. Cope with a rebound for Clinton. Cope sends it ahead to Sutton, who's behind the Glasgow defense. Easy layup coming. She got it. Clinton County able to get the run out there, and we're tied at 45. Well, Glasgow over the top of the pressure, and Adwell makes the catch, and she's going to be fouled by Moons as she does. It'll be the second on Landry Moons, the team's 7th, so 1 and a bonus for Ansley Adwell.
Her second, team 7. At the line, Adwell for 1 and
Ansley shooting 70% on the year. She's 3 of 4 tonight, has 11 points. Free throw good. Ansley has 7 rebounds as well. Second free throw also good. 47-45 Glasgow, 6:10 to play.
A little defense now. Stop them a couple of times here.
Man takes a look over at head coach Ansley Nelson on the sideline as she brings the ball into the front court. Man dribbles off to the right. Gives it back up to Moons and straight away. Moons takes it down the right side of the paint, muscles her way in and misses the shot. Hale, I think, may have gotten a piece of it. And the loose ball rebound ends up
got the other block
in Ashton's hand. Botts off on the right side to a Bird, Now Hayden throws it away. Sutton with a steal. She'll go the other direction and lay it in.
That's twice as we've done that. They've gotten wide open layups. You got to just look where you're throwing the ball.
Bird makes another dangerous pass. This one gets through to Adwell. She'll bring it in front court off to Hale for 3. Graces the rim. It's loose. Hale grabs the long rebound. Chloe bounces it over to Bird for a 3. It is no good. And the rebound here to Moons for Clinton County, and a foul called on Glasgow, and that'll go on Chloe Hale, her third, team's 6th.
Possession, Clinton County.
Tied at 47, 5:06 to go in the game. Sutton out of the right side. Bounces to Moons at the elbow. And her shot rejected by Adwell. Came right back to Moons. She'll put it up, no good. Moons got it back again. Going to go back up, blocked again by Adwell. And now Hale chases down the loose basketball, and she is going to be fouled.
Well, they just reach and grab you when you get a defensive rebound.
Man, I believe the guilty party here. If so, her second, team's 8th. It'll be 1 in the bonus to Chloe Hale. Chloe now has a double-double. She has 10 points and 11 rebounds, and she'll go to the line for 1 in the bonus. Hale 5 of 6 on the night from the stripe. Caroline Murphy back in for Glasgow. Botts will come out. Ansley Adwell had 2 blocks on that last Clinton County possession. She now has 7 on the night, you said, Bruce? 7 blocks for Ansley tonight. Free throw good for Hale. So now 11 and 11 for Chloe. Second toss on the way for the freshman. That one no good. Cope with the rebound for Clinton County. 48-47, Lady Scotties, 4:43 to go. Sutton to Young, 3 from the wing. Nope. Rebound tipped by Hale. It's going to go out of bounds and stays in Clinton County.
Williams, where's 25? 45.
Sutton takes the inbounds, gives to Harlan. Back out front to Sutton. Lady Scotties in 2-3 zone. Sutton dribbles left. Goes inside to Moon. She's surrounded by Glasgow players. Dribbles in anyway and draws the foul. And that'll go on Chloe Hale. It'll be her 4th, team 7.
Team 7.
What's the difference on that?
Moons is the line.
So Landry moves to the free throw line, a 76% foul shooter. She is 1 of 2 on the night, has 13 points. First free throw is good. Ties the game at 48. Skylar Campbell will check in for Glasgow. Hale will have to come out with the 4 fouls. Moons with another free throw for the lead. That one good. 49-48 Clinton County, 4:15 to go. Murphy with it in front court for Glasgow. Caroline looking for help. Bounces it off to Campbell. Schuyler gets to Bird. Cadence with it. Top of the key. Gives to Adwell at the foul line. Ducks it down inside to Murphy. Caroline makes a tough catch in traffic. Puts the shot up, no good. Adwell with the offensive rebound and fouled, going back up with it. And that one going on Tatum Harlan, her 3rd, team's 9th.
Team 9 at the line.
So the next foul will put Glasgow in the double bonus. And Ansley was fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll have 2. Free throw, good. Man back into the lineup for the Lady Bulldogs. Harlan goes out. Adwell shooting for her 15th point. If she can knock this one down, which she does. 50-49 Glasgow. 3:53 to play. Man brings it across midcourt. Gives to Sutton as she does. Off to Cope between the circles. Glasgow still in the 2-3 zone. Cope dribbles off to the left. Bounces it back to Sutton on the right wing. Now back to Cope. Goes into the corner to Sutton. Sutton going to drive. Puts up the shot. No good, but a foul called on Glasgow.
Sutton, every time she gets it, she wants to go right and then spin back to the middle.
That's number 4 on Mia Cassidy. Team foul number 8, and a timeout going to be taken by Glasgow. 3:29 to go in the game. Lady Scotties lead 50-49 over Clinton County. Back after a 1-minute break here on WCLU Sports.
The wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook until the very end. Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Pair our delicious hash browns with the sweet and savory taste of a sizzling sausage McGriddles or a crispy chicken McGriddles for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Basketball season is here, and from the first tip of the ball to the time the net is cut, SCRTC is here to help you make the shot with the fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gig for SCRTC fiber customers and 15 meg for copper customers. Residential internet packages with and without phone are available. For the current fiber expansions, SCRTC service areas are growing constantly. Make the SCRTC 3-point shot today with phone, TV, and internet.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Ashia Sutton at the line for, is it one of the bonus? There's 2 shots for Sutton, and first one is no good. Glasgow leads 50-49, 3:29 to go. So Sutton will have 1 more to tie the game up. And she does. 50 all. Adwell trapped as she comes into the front court. Goes in the corner to Murphy. Caroline gets it back to Adwell. Skip pass to Cassidy in the left corner. Out to Bird on the wing. Up top to Campbell. Back to Bird. Caden's going to put a 3 up from the wing. It's too strong. Campbell with the offensive rebound for Glasgow, and she falls to the floor. That'll be a travel.
Well, that's a shame. She made a good rebound, just couldn't keep her balance, falling backwards.
So Clinton County will get it back with a chance to take the lead. 3:09 to go. Sutton out on the right side of the court. Just a man. Going to put a 3 up from the right corner. It is short, and Adwell gets the rebound for Glasgow. Ansley throws in front court to Bird. Cadence at the elbow, 16-footer, good. That's 11 points for Bird. She is the 3rd Glasgow player to go into double figures tonight. 2:38 to go. Glasgow leads 52-50. And Scotty still in the 2-3 zone as man dribbles off to the right. To Moons in the corner. Floats the pass over here on the left side to Sutton. Now to the left corner to Turner. Back out to Sutton. Here's Young. 3 from the top of the key. A deep 3. Good. Second 3 of the game for Young, and that gives Clinton County a 1-point lead at 53-52. 2:09 to go. Campbell to the foul line. Goes left side to Bird. Cadence over here to right corner to Cassidy for 3. That one's short. And Moons with a rebound for Clinton County with 1:55 to go. Man comes into the front court, gets to Young. Back to Man. Lady Scotties have gone man-to-man defense here. Now Young. Off to Sutton. Down to 1:30 to go. Sutton dribbles right. And an offensive foul here. They gave
Screen
illegal screen called, it looks like, on Clinton County, and that will be on Landry Moons, her third, team's 10th. So it's a break for Glasgow. They'll get the basketball back with 1:28 to play, down by a point, 53-52. Chloe Hale checks back in for the Lady Scotties. She'll get Skylar Campbell. So both Hale and Cassidy on the floor now with 4 fouls for the Lady Scotties. Cadence Bird going to bring it across and give to Cassidy. Now Adwell with it back to the basket at the elbow. Faces up. Going to dribble in on Moons, puts up the shot, and they're going to call it for a travel.
Yeah. Well, Angela gets it one-on-one right there from the free throw line. You got to try to take her to the basket as she did that time.
Clinton County with the ball back and a 1-point lead with 1:10 to play. Sutton, deep right side in the corner. Bounces to Mann. She's going to go to the basket and be hammered by Chloe Hale, and that should be a technical foul right there. I mean, Mann turned around and put a shoulder right into Chloe's chest. How did the official not see that? That was right in front of her. Wow, that's amazing that was not called. Nothing extra was called right there. Hale does foul out. It'll be her 5th personal foul, the team's 9th.
Yeah, I don't know why she did that. She just came right back inbound and just put a forearm, her shoulder right into her chest.
So Mann going to the free throw line. Free throw's good. She has 15 points now. Shooting for a 3-point lead with 59 seconds to go. It's up. It is no good. Rebounded by Adwell. So Glasgow down by 2. Adwell into the front court with it. It's trapped. It's a Bird. Caden's going to dribble in. A runner from the free throw line is too strong. And rebounded by Mann for Clinton County.
Yeah, that's a good close-in shot right there. She didn't even get close.
And a timeout taken by Clinton with 42 seconds to play. The Lady Bulldogs lead by 2, 54-52. Back after a 1-minute timeout here on WCLU Sports.
Hi, this is Owen Lambert, president of South Central Bank. Whether you're looking for your first home, your next home, or just want to refinance your current home, the experienced lenders at South Central Bank are ready to help make it happen. With rates at historic lows, now is the time to act. Apply online today at southcentralbank.com or just give us a call. Our lenders are ready to help you every step of the way. At South Central Bank, we're small enough to know you, but we're big enough to help. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
That daily grind stuck in an office was never for you. You needed an office that moved, preferably one with 18 wheels, and where the path through the break room changes every day. You're a truck driver. It's in your blood, and you are exactly who we're looking for.
Wahlberg Trucking. If you have a Class A CDL license, then we want you. Great pay with a great company and an office view that changes by the minute. Check us out at GoWahlberg.com.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
42.7 seconds to go in regulation here. It's 54-52. Clinton County leading the Lady Scotties. Inbounds pass comes to Manson. It's knocked loose by Murphy, but Caroline could not quite go chase down the loose basketball before it went back out of bounds. Good effort there by Murphy.
Yeah, got a good hand on it.
Young to inbound the basketball for Clinton County, having trouble against the pressure, and it finally comes into Cope. And Cope going to be fouled in backcourt by Cadence Bird. That'll be her first and the team's 10th, so 2 free throws for Mackenzie Cope. She is 1 of 2 at the line tonight. She has 3 points.
At the line, Cope.
He's probably refereed his last game at Glasgow.
Cope, 77% shooter on the year, 1 of 2 tonight. First one is woefully short, no good.
All right, if she makes this one, we got a 3-point game. It's got a chance to tie.
And still with 35 seconds to go, so you don't necessarily have to have it.
No, you won't have to have a 3 quickly.
Cope's second free throw, no good either, but Sutton with a rebound from Clinton County. She'll dribble it back out. Boy, Glasgow had to have that rebound. Here's Mann with it. Dribbling around out front, just waiting for somebody to foul her. It'll be Ashton Botts. It'll be the first on Botts, and 2 free throws coming for Braley Mann. And now with 23.5 seconds to go, if she knocks them both down, it's a 2-possession lead. So Glasgow will be in a tough spot.
Yeah, it's tough. Not getting that offense, that rebound off a free throw. That really hurts. Gave them another possession that they shouldn't have.
First of 2 is no good, so the Lady Scotties are still going to be alive no matter what happens here.
Well, if she misses, though, we got to get that rebound this time.
Second free throw is good, so it's a 3-point Clinton County lead. And the Bulldogs will call a timeout. 23.5 to go, 55-52, Clinton County back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're here with the Shrimp Trio. They're playing a gig at Colton's. Here's fried shrimp.
What's up?
This is grilled lemon pepper shrimp.
Hello, ma'am.
And grilled Del Rio shrimp.
Howdy, partner. How y'all doing?
Get the Shrimp Trio now at Colton's Steakhouse and Grill and enjoy Tangler's rice and a side. Colton's Steakhouse and Grill, serving you in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown. We know what's at stake in shrimp, too.
Franklin, we're more than a group of car dealerships. We're hardworking, everyday people of Kentucky. We strive daily to give 110% to our customers, our employees, and our families. We are committed to providing everyone with a safe and reliable vehicle. And we continue our tradition of supporting our local communities. At all 24 dealerships across Kentucky, we will treat you like family. Don Franklin Family of Dealerships, we are Kentucky.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
22 seconds to go. Adwell across midcourt with it. Ansley going to go to the basket. She'll put it up, miss it. Rebounded by Clinton County. Mann has it. Glasgow has to foul her with just 13 seconds to go, but the Lady Scotties down by 3, so all Mann has to do is make 1, and it's going to be very tough for Glasgow to win this ball game. Boy, Ansley got a good look, just did not make the shot. And the foul going on Adwell, her second. Team's, well, already in the double bonus, so 2 free throws for Mann.
Yeah, just about had to have that basket there and then call timeout. But with just kind of short-armed it when she went in there. She didn't shoot it.
First of 2, good, and now a 4-point lead with 13 seconds left.
Same thing. They just got 2.
Second free throw on the way, also good. Adwell puts it in play to Bird. 13 seconds remaining. Caden's going to pull up for a 3 from the wing. It is no good. Rebound to Mann with 5 seconds to play. She gets it out to Cope, and that will do it. Clinton County comes from behind. They did not lead until the third quarter. They come from behind to get a 5-point win. They'll go to 10-5 on the year as they defeat Glasgow 57-52. Lady Scotties fall to 7-9. And we'll come back in a moment on the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up. And we'll take a look at the final stats. We'll talk with head coach Craig Pippen, and we'll name our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Lady Scotty Player of the Game. Lady Bulldogs of Clinton County win over Glasgow 57-52 back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Life has a way of presenting us with many inconveniences, but paying your bills shouldn't be one of them. That's why the Glasgow EPB has multiple ways to pay your bill. You can pay your bill online or even sign up for our bank draft program, where your bill will be debited from your bank account on the due date. Pay your bill anytime without having to come into our office at the bill payment kiosk located next to our drive-thru. Did you know you could pay your EPB bill at your bank? And as always, our office and drive-thru are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The EPB, connecting Glasgow to the future.
This is Maggie Anderson with the People's Bank, and let me tell you about our People's Checking Account. This account has many features, including free checks, debit card, and online banking with bill pay. If you are traveling, don't worry. We have you covered with 4 free foreign ATM withdrawals when cash is needed. The People's Bank is a local community bank, and we are working for you. The People's Bank, working for you, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's the driver who's had his right turn signal on for 2 miles, then proceeds to turn left. There's the one who's convinced a yellow light means speed up, and the one who's taken up permanent residence in your blind spot. No wonder so many Kentuckians carry Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance, because sometimes the best protection against bad drivers is good insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Come see me, Joe Myers, at 106 Reynolds Road in Glasgow, or call me at 670-3093.
Do you know how to plan for an emergency? Sure you do. You establish a relationship with someone who knows exactly what they're doing, someone who has been answering the call for 4 generations. Tires, families all over Southern Kentucky rely on BG Tire. BG Tire 24-hour roadside assistance has responded to all types of emergencies, getting families out of harm's way and back on the road. Put this number in your contact: 270-282-0266. 0266. For easy to find it at 46 Lower Line Island. You do not know when your next emergency will be. And I already know how you'll do it. BG Tire.
Now, the on the show. WCLU Radio. The 3 lead is 258 of the first quarter. 12 lead, but they covered in the first quarter by 7. He came back and that's what the lead. Third quarter, we were tied at 35, and then in the fourth quarter, we were tied at 43, 45, 47, and again at 50. The initial lead of the game came when we were tied at 50. Cadence Bird on the year. The ladies falls to 7-9 on the season. Bruce?
Thank you, Larry. 13 turnovers for the Lady Bulldogs tonight. 20 of 52 from the field, 38%. 16 of 42 shooting the 2 for 38%. They were 4-10 on their threes for 40%. 13 of 22 from the line, 59%. 29 rebounds, 11 offensive boards. The rebounds were all even at 29 apiece. Braylee Mann led the Lady Dogs tonight with 18 points. She had 9 rebounds. She was 5 of 12 from the field, 0-1 shooting a 3, 8 of 12 at the line. 15 points, 7 rebounds for Landry Moons. She had 4 offensive boards. She was 6 of 18 from the field, 3 of 4 at the line. 10 points, 6 rebounds for Asia Sutton. She had 4 offensive boards. She was 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, 1 of 2 at the line. Abby Young had 6 points, had 1 offensive board, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 6 shooting a 3, but she hit that big 3 late that gave them the lead. 5 points for Sarah Turner in the first half. She had 2 rebounds. One was an offensive board. She is 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the 3. And Mackenzie Cope had 3 points. She had 4 rebounds. One was an offensive board, 1 of 3 from the field. She was 1 of 4 at the line, a team total of 57. Larry told you the Lady Bulldogs improved to 10-5 for the Scotties tonight. 18 turnovers, 15 assists, 9 blocks, and 6 steals. They're 16 of 49 from the field, 33%. We were 5 of 30 in the second half shooting the basketball, so after shooting 58% in the first half. 10 of 30 at the 2 for 33%, 6 of 19 shooting the 3 for 31%, 14 of 18 at the line, 78%, 29 rebounds, 10 offensive boards. Angela Atwood led the Scotty tonight with 15 points. She had 10 rebounds, so a double-double for her. She had 3 offensive boards. She had 7 blocks, 4 assists, 4 of 11 from the field, 7 of 8 at the line. 11 points for Chloe Hale, who fouled out with 59.3 seconds to go. She also had 11 rebounds. 4 of those were offensive boards. She had 2 blocks and a steal and 4 assists. 2 of 12 from the field. She was 1 of 4 shooting the 3, 6 of 8 at the line. 11 points also for Cadence Bird, 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 6 shooting the 3. She did not have a rebound. Caroline Murphy picked up 7 points, 2 rebounds, both on the offensive end, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. 6 points for Mia Cassidy. Mia had 1 rebound, 2 steals, and 2 assists, 2 of 8 from the field. Those were all 3-pointers. And Ashton Botts had 2 points. She had 1 steal. She had 4 rebounds and 3 assists. 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3. A team total of 52. Scotties will fall to 7-9. Joe just got off to a good start, but we just shot it very poorly in the second half.
Still waiting on Coach Craig Pippen to come out here and join us here on the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up. So we'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back, and hope to have Coach Pippen with us back after this 2-minute break here on WCLU Sports.
We're celebrating. This is Cynthia Watson with Monticello Bank, and this year we celebrate our 125th anniversary. Since 1895, we've dedicated ourselves to providing premier financial products and superior customer service. The same dedication to superior service that has made us successful in 1895 is still with us today. But our success could not be possible without you, our faithful customers. So we thank you and hope you will join us in celebrating our 125th anniversary.
Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC.
The wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook until the very end. Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Pair our delicious hash browns with the sweet and savory taste of a sizzling sausage McGriddles or a crispy chicken McGriddles for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Basketball season is here, and from the first tip of the ball to the time the net is cut, SCRTC is here to help you make the shot with the fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gig for SCRTC fiber customers and 15 meg for copper customers. Residential internet packages with and without phone are available. For the current fiber expansions, SCRTC service areas are growing constantly. Make the SCRTC 3-point shot today with phone, TV, and internet.
Hi, I'm Owen Lambert, president of South Central Bank. Whether you're looking for a conventional mortgage, an FHA, or a VA loan, or even a construction loan, or just a loan for that home improvement project you've been thinking about, South Central Bank is ready to help. We have experienced lenders who are here to walk you through every step of the way. You can even start the process online at southcentralbank.com. At South Central Bank, we're small enough to know you and big enough to help. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Back here at Glasgow High School, Coach Pippen has still not come out of the locker room. He is still talking to his team back there. I'm not sure we're going to get a word with him tonight. Hopefully they'll come out here shortly. Let's tell you about our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Lady Scotty Player of the Game tonight. And we will go with Ansley Adwell. Ansley with 15 points and 10 rebounds. She had a double-double. She also had 4 assists on the night. She had 7 block shots and a steal as well. And for Ansley, that is her 5th double-double of the season. She's had them in back-to-back games now. So Ansley Adwell, our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Lady Scotty Player of the Game, brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Myers. Chloe Hale will tell you also had a double-double tonight with 11 points and 11 rebounds. And for Chloe, that is her 3rd double-double of the season. And Coach Pippen has now made his way out here to have a word with us as his team falls 57-52 here to Clinton County. Craig, long talk with your kids in the locker room. What were you talking with them about?
Ran out of things to say. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed that we turned the ball over so much. Disappointed we got out-rebounded. You know, we just, I don't know. We came out, played extremely well for the first 4 or 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden we just became complacent. And I don't get that. When you're 7-9, I don't know how you just become complacent. But, you know, it's about we. You know, I tell them all the time, it's about we. So we'll just have to rebound off this and bring more energy on Thursday night and we just didn't play for 32 minutes.
There was one particular stretch in the second quarter, Craig, where you turned the ball over like 4 or 5 times in like 6 or 7 possessions, and that really seemed to allow Clinton County to get themselves back in the ball game right there.
Joe, some of these turnovers, I don't understand. I mean, it's almost like they walk, gift wrap. I mean, it's just like throwing it to the other team without even looking. That's fear, okay? That's playing with fear. And we can't have kids on the floor that are scared, okay? And they're just throwing the ball away like it's another trip down the floor.
It felt like we missed a lot of shots around the basket tonight, too, Craig. A lot of shots we normally would make.
Don't finish. We didn't finish. I love our senior to death, but she doesn't finish. She leaves a lot of points on the floor because she's so scared of getting fouled. We've worked on it. We've talked with her. There's others that do the same thing. Everybody wants to turn their body sideways because they're afraid of getting hit. We're probably going to have to pull the pad out tomorrow and start beating on them a little bit. And, I don't know if that's the correct terminology, but we're going to have to start using the pad, put it that way.
How much is it just the physicality of the other teams that they're using against you, Coach? Because it seems like those are the teams we have the most trouble against teams that are a little bit physical with us, which Clinton County was at times.
Well, they're physical, but they're not bigger.
Right.
I mean, you look at their personnel. I mean, you put us all on the scale, I'm sure it ain't going to be much different.
Right.
Ansley's the biggest girl out on the floor. Where's her physicality? So now we're soft. Okay, and the shameful thing about it is, and I'm going to take, like I say, we lose, and I'll put it on my shoulder. I guess I'm not making them physical enough, but by gosh, the next 5 games, we're going to have to play more physical. We got to get some momentum going into the district. I thought tonight was a perfect opportunity to get this win, and we just, didn't get it done. And we're better than that, and that's what's frustrating about it. We're better than what we're playing. We're better than what we did tonight. And, when people come and see us play, take pride in that. I want our girls to go out there and put on a good, display of effort and intensity and physicality. We're not doing it.
Craig, appreciate your time. We'll talk to you on Thursday, I guess, against South Warren.
All right, thank you.
Scotty head coach Craig Pippen, his ball club falling here to the Clinton County Lady Bulldogs by a final score of 57-52. We'll come back in a moment and get you set for the boys contest between Glasgow and Clinton Counties. The Lady Scotties with this loss fall to 7-9 on the season. Clinton County now at 10-5 on the year. We're back after a 2-minute timeout to get you set up for the boys contest between Glasgow and Clinton County here on the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up, back after a 2-minute timeout here on WCLU Sports.
That daily grind stuck in an office was driver. It's in your blood, and you are exactly who we're looking for.
Trucking. If you have a Class A CDL license, then we want you. Great pay with great company and an office view that changes by the minute. Check us out at GoWahlberg.com.
We're here with the Shrimp Trio. They're playing a gig at Colton's. Here's fried shrimp.
What's up?
This is grilled lemon pepper shrimp.
Hello, ma'am.
And grilled Del Rio shrimp.
Howdy, partner. How y'all doing?
Get the shrimp trio now at Colton Steakhouse and Grill and enjoy tanglers, rice, and a side. Colton Steakhouse and Grill, serving you in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown. We know what's at stake, and shrimp too.
At Don Franklin, we're more than a group of car dealerships. We're hardworking, everyday people of Kentucky. We strive daily to give 110% to our customers, our employees, and our families. We are committed to providing everyone with a safe and reliable vehicle, and we continue our tradition of supporting our local communities. At all 24 dealerships across Kentucky, we will treat you like family. Don Franklin Family of Dealerships, we are Kentucky.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off on WCLU Radio, 1490 AM and 103.1 FM. Now, the voice of Glasgow sports, Joe Myers.
Back here at Scotty Gym as we now get set to talk about the Glasgow boys against Clinton County. 9-10 are the Scotties. Glasgow coming off of a nice win against Southwestern on Friday night in their last ball game, 67-56 here at Glasgow High School. Clinton County having a terrific year. They are 16-2, and the Bulldogs got a win over a very good Murray basketball team on Saturday over in Albany. That was actually part of the All-A State tournament, which up to the semifinal round had been played in sectionals, basically. And now the Clinton County Bulldogs heading to the semifinals of the All-A State tournament, where they'll play either Somerset or Evangel Christian on Friday. But they defeated Murray in overtime, 70-56. In that quarterfinal game on Saturday. These two teams have not met since last season. That was back on January the 13th in Albany, and Clinton County won that game by a score of 48-36. And Larry, the Scotties got a good win over Pulaski Southwestern, 67-56 on Friday night in their last ball game. They got huge games from both Sam Boulding and Brennan Short. Both of those kids had over 20 points, Sam with 23. Brennan had 21 in that game, and also in double figures was Jackson Poland. Jackson played a good all-around ball game as well, Larry.
He did. Brennan Short started it out and got us going during that first half. I think he hit 6 threes in the first half.
That's right, yep.
And that just got us jump-started really well. And of course, Sam, he's going to get his points. He just steady all the way. And Jackson played a great game, being hobbled too. He had a sore knee, but he gave everything he had and played really well that game.
And Bruce's Clinton County Ball Club, as I said, they're 16-2. They've got a lot of familiar names. Probably the most familiar is Chase Steins. He's been playing since at least a sophomore year, maybe some as a freshman. He's a senior this year finally. He's averaging 12 points and 6 rebounds. Nick Delk leads him at 16 points a game. The thing with Clinton County, Bruce, is they're always very physical. Their head coach, Todd Messer, teaches a physical brand of basketball, and so the Scotties have to be ready for that here tonight against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I remember the last time we played over there, Steins, he'd just take his wheel and he'd just back you down. He'd start at the timeline and just, dribble and push you back with the off arm, and they'll be a physical ball club, and if you don't want to fight with them, it'll be a long night.
Starting lineups tonight brought to you by Monticello Bank, celebrating over 125 years with 19 locations in 11 counties. First for the Clinton County Bulldogs. Starting at forward, Blake Melton, a 5'11 junior, averaging 8 points and 4 rebounds. Nick Delk, the other forward, a 6'5 junior, averages 16 points and 6 rebounds a game. Chase Steins at guard, a 6'3 senior, averages 12 points and 6 rebounds. Nick Brown at guard, a 6'3 senior at 11 points and 5 rebounds. And the other guard, Bryson Cross, a 6' junior, averages 9 points and 4 rebounds. Clinton County 16-2 on the year. Head coach is Todd Messer. For the Scotties, at forward, it'll be Ethan Harlow. He's a 6'3 senior, averaging 7 points and 5 rebounds. The other forward, Trey Brown, 6' junior, averages 3 points and 4 rebounds. The guards are Brennan Short, a 6' junior, at 11 points and 2 rebounds tonight. Jackson Poland, a 5'9 junior, at 14 points and 3 rebounds, also leads the team at 5 assists per game. And Sam Boulding, the third guard, a 6'2 junior, averaging a team-high 21 points and 5 rebounds a game. Scotties are 9-10 on the year. Head coach is James Willett. Assistant coaches are Steve Kirkpatrick, Trey Tinsley, and LaJuan Smith. Your officials, Ryan Kraft, Davis Taylor, and Frankie Williams. And again, those starting lineups brought to you by Monticello Bank, where we make banking easy. And Clinton County has won the coin toss. Tonight's tip-off brought to you by the Glasgow Electric Plant Board, a proud sponsor of Glasgow Scotties Sports. Clinton County in royal blue uniforms with black numerals and letters outlined in white. Glasgow white uniforms, royal blue numerals and letters.
So it looks like the Scotties are going to start man-to-man.
This is Blake Melton with it, top of the key. He'll dump it down inside to Steins. His jump hook no good, but it's rebounded by the Bulldogs. Put back up for three, no good here by Delk. Another rebound by the Bulldogs, this one by Melton. Now dribbling in his cross. He'll kick it over to the left side for a three. It's no good by Delk. And the ball out of bounds off of Glasgow, so Clinton County will get like a fourth opportunity here.
Wow.
Well, they had 4 shots so far.
Melton will inbound it. Comes into Steins. He'll put it up too strong. Rebounded again by Clinton County. This one by Delk. He'll miss a put back. And finally, Trey Brown gets a rebound for the Scotties. So Glasgow will get his first possession.
I don't believe I've ever seen that many offensive rebounds and nobody score.
Brendan Short going to try a three. It's in and out. Boy, that thing was halfway down. Rebounded by Harlow for Glasgow. He'll kick it back out to Poland. Now Bowling with it along the left baseline.
Yeah, 3-3 zone by Clinton.
Now Trey Brown with it on the wing. Up top to Poland. Jackson going to dribble in, spins, puts up the jump hook. It is no good. And the rebound this time to Nick Brown for the Bulldogs. Brown brings it into the front court. Gives to Steins over on the left side to Melton. A three in the air. Barely graces the iron, but Brown with another offensive rebound puts it back up and in.
Well, I guess it was about time. We got 6 offensive rebounds.
Here's Bowling down the left side of the lane. He'll put up the shot. It is no good. And the rebound to Melton. Melton across the timeline with it. Finds a teammate underneath the bucket. Cross had his shot blocked. Got it back. Missed it again. And the rebound to Brendan Short. Larry, did you see who got that block?
I did not.
Jackson Poland drives in, and he will be fouled.
Trey Brown, I think.
Trey Brown got it? Okay.
Who scored the first basket for Clinton?
That was Nick Brown, Larry. The foul here on Clinton County going on Blake Melton, his first, team's first. So Jackson Poland to the free throw line, 4-2. First one in the air, good. Poland's second free throw, good. Or no good, excuse me, I'm sorry. Came off. Rebounded that time by Nick Dill. Scotties have been out rebounded 9-3 in the first 2 minutes of this ball game. Here's Steins with it straight away. Off on the right side, a short baseline jumper, good this time for Delt. 4-1 Clinton. Bowling gets it to Bowling as he comes into the front court. Now to Harlow in the corner. Harlow back to Bowling. He's going to be fouled by Steins as he went over Sam's back trying to tip the pass. It'll be the first on Steins' team second.
I don't know why he did that. He was way outside, nowhere near the basket. He just draped right over his shoulder.
Poland tries to throw it off the back of Melton. He does, and Melton never saw it coming, and Poland picks up the loose basketball and puts it in. 4-3 lead for
Clinton Poland. Let's assist on his own basket.
Here's Cross with it straight away underneath the Delk. He'll go up against Short, and Brendan fouled him. First on Brendan Short, team's first as well. Delk had a contact come out, so he's taking a second to put that back in. While he does that, let's take a moment to tell you that the Barron County Trojanettes defeated Cumberland County 44-35. Delk was the first of two. That free throw no good. He's a 60% foul shooter on the year.
They only shoot 27% from the three-point line, but they're a pretty decent free throw shooting team, almost 68%.
Delk's second one is good. Here's 2-2-1 pressure by the Bulldogs. 5-3 Clinton County. 5:16 to go in the first quarter. Harlow with it in front court. Delk knocks the ball away from him. It goes out of bounds. Poland with it. Just to Brown along the left baseline. Now to Bowling. Sam will dribble it out. Throws it up front to Poland. Jackson penetrates. Tried to bounce it inside there to Harlow, and Steins kicked the basketball. It'll be Glasgow ball.
Yeah, that's probably one where you want to dish it up in the air to him. A lot of traffic in there to bounce it.
Poland to put it in play. Comes into short. Now Poland again. On the right side to Brown. Short, left side to Bowling. Dribbles around Steins. Runs into Melton down there, though, and has to throw it back out. The ball deflected away out of bounds by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Melton. Big old wide body. You meet up with him, he's going to knock you backwards.
Colton has a nice mullet, too. The mullet is making a comeback, folks. Let me tell you. I've seen several high school kids with a mullet this year, and the Scotties turned it over. And this one's stolen away here by Bryson Cross. Cross going to dribble into the lane on Poland, puts it up off the window and in. 7-3 lead for the Bulldogs. 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Poland off on the right side to Bowling. Up top to Short. A three. Good for Brennan. It circled around the rim and stayed home. Glasgow down by 1 now at 7-6. Steins will give it up to Cross over on the left wing. Now to Delk. Back over to Steins. Here's Cross again down inside. He'll put it in.
Well, it's a nice pass. That's a little cut off of a screen over on the left side. The ball was on the right. He just cut right down the middle.
9-6 Bulldogs. 3:52 to go in the first. Brown throws it away. Bad pass by Trey. Delk going the other direction. He'll put it up and in off the glass. And a timeout for the Scotties. 11-6 Clinton County. 3:42 to go in the first quarter. Back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Life has a way of presenting us with many inconveniences, but paying your bill shouldn't be one of them. That's why the Glasgow EPB has multiple ways to pay your bill. You can pay your bill online or even sign up for our bank draft program, where your bill will be debited from your bank account on the due date. Pay your bill anytime without having to come into our office at the bill payment kiosk located next to our drive-thru. Did you know you could pay your EPB bill at your bank? And as always, our office and drive-thru are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The EPB, connecting Glasgow to the future.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
3:42 to go in the first quarter. 11-6 lead. Glasgow down to Clinton County here. Bowling trying to dribble away from a trap, and he throws it away. Delk with a steal. Delk going to drive to the right baseline. The fall-away jumper, good.
A heck of a shot there.
7 points for Delk. It's 13-6 Clinton County, their largest lead. And Poland's pass deflected. It comes right back to him. Goes it in front court to Javon Clark, who checked in during that timeout for the Scotties. Javon is trapped. He gets a short left corner. His pass batted away out of bounds by Delk. Boy, Clinton County very active defensively.
Yeah, 2-3 zone, and they're trapping out of it. And, we act like we hadn't seen a trap before.
Poland across the timeline with it. Jackson is up top to Bowling. And now Sam has it taken away by Cross. Cross going to drive in and put it up and in. Circuit shot that time by Bryson Cross. It's 15-6. Scotties handling this defensive pressure by Clinton County terribly. Clark along the right baseline to Brown, and Trey drives and puts it in. Steins tried to draw the charge. The official did not make the call. First two of the night for Trey Brown. 15-8 Clinton.
Glasgow covering a little trap of their own, 2-2-1.
2:20 to go in the half. Here's Melton. He'll find Delk on the left baseline, and another Clinton County layup. Delk has 9 points. 17-8 Bulldogs. Short going to give to Bowling. Sam dribbles inside, spins, puts it up. Short. Steins with the rebound for the Bulldogs. He's leading the break into the front court. Off to Delk. A three from the wing is no good. Rebounded by Poland. Jackson on the attack. Bounces it underneath, trying to go to Bowling, and nobody home. He thought Sam was going to continue towards the basket. Sam stopped. The ball goes out of bounds. 5th Glasgow turnover here in the first quarter. Clay Pippin checks in for the Scotties. He replaces Brown. Clay is a 6'4" sophomore, averaging 1.1 rebounds.
Yeah. We got to solve that half-court trap if we're going to get any offense going.
Clinton County leads at 17-8, 1:38 to go in the first quarter. Cross for 3 from the corner. It's good.
Well, said they don't shoot the 3 very well, but there's not one in there.
First one of the night. Bowling, going to dribble in on Melton, gets to the basket, and Melton blocks the shot. It goes to short. Brennan going to drive to the bucket. He'll put it up, no good. Melton has it for Clinton County. Melton going to take it down the right side of the lane. Dumps the pass off inside there to Brown. He'll lay it in. Bulldogs putting on a clinic here in this first quarter. They lead Glasgow 22-8 with 1:05 to go in the first, and James Willett going to have to call his second timeout of the period. This is a full timeout, back after a 1-minute break here on WCLU Sports.
This is Terry Bunnell with the People's Bank. Serving our community is our top priority. We are your hometown friend and financial partner. As a community bank, we strive to make banking a relationship, not a transaction. Our focus is clearly on you. We're local people, helping local people. At the People's Bank, let us work for you. People's Bank, working for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In a perfect world, tree limbs never fall on roofs during storms. Deer look both ways before crossing the road. And water pipes don't burst while you're on vacation. But for those times when life is less than perfect, Kentuckians turn to Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, a company perfectly suited to getting your world back to okay. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Come see me, Joe Myers, at 106 Reynolds Road in Glasgow, or call me at 670-3093.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
22-8, Clinton County all over the Scotties to start this one. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Poland with it for Glasgow, looking at pressure from Clinton County. Gets it in front court to Clark. Now to Bowling. Left side to Short. Brennan going to launch a 3. It's good. Second 3 of the quarter for Brennan Short. Scotties down by 11.
Yeah, made 3 good passes that time. Got a man open, and he nailed it that time.
Across town, Cumberland County with a 15-10 lead over Barron County at the end of the first quarter in boys action. Here's Brown with a baseline drive. He'll kick it back out to Melton. Skip pass to Cross. Cross penetrates. Flips it back out front to Steins, who drives left of the lane, puts it up, had it blocked by somebody. Couldn't tell who it was. Steins got it back, puts it back in. It was Pippin who got the block, Bruce says. But yet another offensive rebound for Clinton County and another putback. 24-11 Bulldogs. Javon Clark with it on the wing. Clark dribbles around Melton, drives baseline, puts the shot up. It is no good, but a blocking foul called on Chase Stein. It'll be number 2 on him, the team's third. Both fouls that Steins has picked up has been him trying to draw a charge. Actually, no, I'm sorry, the first one was not. The first one was coming over the back on Sam Bowling on a pass. Javon Clark going to the free throw line. Javon got up a little banged up after that collision. The officials giving Javon a chance to recuperate here at the line before they give him the basketball. 5.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. Clinton County leads 24-11. Free throw for Clark is no good. Clinton County puts Adam Hay into the ballgame, a 6'5" junior, averaging 2 points and 2 rebounds. Clark's second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Melton. 5 seconds to go. His pass into the front court gets through somehow, and now Pippin will get a blocked shot on the attempt by Adam Hay. So the first quarter comes to an end with Clinton County holding a 24-11 lead. Back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Do you know how to plan for an emergency? Sure you do. You establish a relationship with someone who knows exactly what they're doing. Someone who has been answering the call for 4 generations. When it comes to tires, families all over Southern Kentucky rely on BG Tire. BG Tire 24-hour roadside assistance has responded to all types of emergencies, getting families out of harm's way and back on the road. Right now, put this number in your contact, 270-282-0266. BG Tire, 24-hour, 7-day-a-week roadside assistance. You're never on your own when you count on BG Tire. 270-282-0266. We're easy to find at 1046 Lovers Lane in Bowling Green. You cannot know when your next emergency will be, but isn't it nice to already know how you'll deal with it? BG Tire.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
13 rebounds, 7 offensive boards. Scotties had 5 turnovers, 4 of 10 for 40% from the field, 2 of 3 shooting the 3, 67%, 1 of 4 at the line, 5 rebounds, 2 offensive boards.
Jackson Poland drives and dishes to Clay Pippen, and Clay's going to be fouled. And that will go on Nick Delk, his first, team's fourth of the half.
Yeah, that's what you have to do against this 2-3. Get into the lanes and drive the basketball, and you have people open if you can hit them down on the bottom end.
So Pippen will go to the free throw line, shooting 80% on the year. Has not scored and has not attempted a free throw yet in this one. Free throw comes up short. Scotties have started this game is it 1 of 5, Bruce? Yeah, 1 of 5, because Javon missed 2, yep. Forgot to mark that one down. Pippen's second free throw is good, so he makes 1 of 2. 24-12, Clinton County with the lead. 7.5 minutes to go in the first half of play.
Scotty's got a 3-2 zone of their own this time.
Trey Brown has checked back in for Glasgow, replacing Javon Clark. Cross will bounce it over to Brown, back to Cross straight away. So on the left side to Delk. Now to Hay. Inside to Melton in the post between 3 Glasgow players. Dishes it off in there to Brown. He dribbles it back out front and gives it up to Cross. Cross going to work to the left elbow. Bounces over to the field drop baseline. And
he walked about a half mile.
Get an offensive foul, Larry. Illegal screen called on Adam Hay, his first team fifth.
Well, that might have been an illegal screen, but he took about 2 big NBA steps before he put the ball on the floor.
6:55 to go in the first half. 24-12. Clinton County on top. Poland off on the left side to Brown. Now to Short to Pippen, and Clay's pass off the fingertips of Bowling, stolen away by Delk.
Well, you want to get it in the middle, but you got to wait till he gets open. That wasn't a very good pass.
Here's Melton. Back to Delk between the circles. Left side to Melton for 3. Started to put the 3 up, and did not. Now Delk going to try a 3 from the right wing. That's good. 12 points for Nick Delk, his first 3 of the night. 27-12, Clinton County. Pippen out on the wing. Poland gets it over to Short. Brennan going to put a 3 up from the left wing. It's good. Third 3 for Brennan Short as Brennan continues to shoot the basketball very well over the last couple of ball games. Scotty's down by 12, however. 5:50 to go. Cross along the baseline to Delk. Underneath the bucket, his shot blocked from behind by Pippen, and Pippen winds up with a loose ball. Now Poland racing into the front court with it. Jackson with a tough off-balance shot. Cannot hit the bank shot. Brown with the offensive rebound. Puts it back up and in.
Good rebound by Trey Brown. That's one thing he can do. He can jump.
And that is 4 points for Brown. 27-17. Scotty's trying to battle their way back into this thing.
Yeah, gone to the 3-2 zone. I kind of like it. They're not a great three-point shooting team, although they've hit a few tonight.
Melton for 3. Airballs it from the left corner. Rebounded by Brennan Short. Now Poland ahead to Bowling. Sam driving hard to the basket. Lays it up and in.
Nice pass. Good look by Poland.
And a timeout for Clinton County. The Scotties have gotten their deficit back to single digits. 27-19 Clinton County. 5:09 to go in the first half. Back after a 30-second break on WCLU Sports.
The wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook until the very end. Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Pair our delicious hash browns with the sweet and savory taste of a sizzling sausage McGriddles or a crispy chicken McGriddles for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
5:09 to go in the first half here at Scotty Gym. 27-19. Clinton County on top of the Scotties here in boys action. Lady Scotties fell by a final of 57-52 earlier tonight. Glasgow girls now 7-9 on the year. Melton with it for the Bulldogs. Up top to Cross for a three. It's no good. And the rebound to Pippin, but Steins takes it away, and then Steins is going to be fouled.
Yeah, he got it, brought it down to his waist, and he reached in and just snatched it away from him.
Jackson Poland with his first, the team's second. Steins to the line, 67% shooter. First trip there tonight. Free throw is no good, too strong. Here comes Cole Nutzman into the ballgame, a 6-foot junior. He replaces Brown. Steins' second free throw, no. Oh, it is good. It rolled in, sorry. 28-19 Bulldogs, 4:50 left in the half. Poland. Now Bowling. Pippin in the left corner. Clay gets it back to Short. Pippin inside to Bowling in the post. Spins into the lane, puts up an off-balance shot, no good. And the rebound that time to Adam Hayes.
Yeah, he thought he got hit there. He thought he was going to draw the foul.
Steins in the left corner to Cross. And he is fouled. Actually, an illegal screen going to be called on Clinton County here, and that'll go on Cole Nutzman, his first, team six. Nick Delk back into the ball game for the Bulldogs. He replaces Milton. Poland brings it in front court, gives to Brown. Trey throws it away. Stolen by Cross. Cross gets it off inside, and the shot missed by Hay, but put back up to by Delk for Clinton County. Now he has 14.
Yeah, 8 points off turnovers for him so far.
30-19, Clinton County leads it. 3:58 to go in the half. A three good for Brennan Short. It's his fourth three of the first half.
Yes.
Poland, maybe. Here's Delk. He'll get it out to Steins. Now Cross to the lane, bounces it off, or gets a pass off, I should say, to Hay. His shot no good. Rebounded by Trey Brown. Now Poland with it. Jackson had it stripped, but a foul called on a reach-in by... And that will go on Cole Nutzman, his second, team 7. 1 in the bonus for Jackson Poland. Jackson 73% on the year, 1 of 2 tonight. Free throw good. Poland's second free throw, no good. And Nutzman with the rebound for the Bulldogs. 3:19 to go in the half, 30-22, Clinton County on top. Scotty's still in the 3-2 zone.
No, they're 2-3 now.
Yeah, they are 2-3, aren't they? And a foul going to be called here. And James Willett thought his team had a clean steal right there. Instead, they're going to get Ethan Harlow for his first, team's third. Nick Brown back in for Clinton County. He replaces Hay. Melton back in for the Bulldogs as well. He gets Nutzman out. 3:10 to go in the half. Bulldogs lead by 8. Inbounds pass comes to Steins, and his pass deflected into the backcourt by Poland.
Oh, that's a foul there.
Brown going to be called for a foul here as he pushed Poland to the floor trying to go get the basketball. Oh, he did. He did not call a foul.
Lord have mercy.
Wow. They're giving ball back to Clinton County. My goodness.
You don't call a foul on that.
Brown shoved Poland to the ground right there.
Yeah, shoved him over into the scorer's table.
James Willett giving the official an earful who did not make that call. Steins down inside, misses the shot, put back up by Delk, no good. And Poland with a rebound for the Scotties. Jackson going to take it down the right side of the lane. He'll put up the jump hook, no good. Brown with the offensive rebound. Trey back up with it. It is no good, but a foul call.
Ball bounced all over the rim and didn't go in.
And that will go on Nick Brown, his first, team's 8.
Brown, that's his first. Team 8, the line, Trey Brown, 4-2.
Free throw for Brown. 2 free throws for Brown, I should say. First one in the air is no good. Glasgow just 3 of 9 from the charity stripe. Second free throw, no good either. Delk with another rebound for the Bulldogs.
3 of 10, 30%, and we're a 70% shooting team.
30-22, Bulldogs lead, 2:34 to go in the half. Cross drives in, kicks it to Brown for a 3. His shot rejected by Brown, out of bounds. Nick Brown had his shot rejected by Trey Brown.
And Trey got up there and smacked it out of bounds.
Trey came into the game with 9 blocks in the season. Milton puts it in play to Stein to the elbow. He'll drive inside, and a traveling or a foul called on the Scotties. And that will go on Sam Bowling, his first, team's 4th.
His first, team 4th.
Melton to inbound it, lobs it up for Delk on the alley-oop. He misses the layup. Rebound ends up in the hands of Ethan Harlow after Trey Brown tipped it.
Yeah, Trey kept that alive.
Poland with it out front. Clinton County, the man-to-man defense. Here's Harlow with it. 2:10 to go. Gets to Bowling. Now Poland. Sam gets it back, tries to dribble in. They strip him with the basketball. Nick Brown going the other direction. He'll lay it up, and Lynn. Somebody for the Scotties went up and knocked the ball out of the cylinder, but it was already through. So
I think it was Trey Brown just went up and just knocked it back.
Goaltending was the call, but it was going down anyway. 32-22. Clinton County by 10, 1:49 to go in the half. Short over the right side to Harlow. Now Poland fakes the 3, dribbles in with a runner off the glass. Good, but wave it off. He charged. Number 2 on Jackson Poland, team foul number 5. Steins took the charge for Clinton County. Right call. Yvonne Clark will check in. He'll replace Poland.
Too much time talking at the rim.
1:42 to go in the half. 32-22. Clinton County with the lead. Cross to Melton with a Brown underneath the Steins, who's in the post. He'll back down on Harlow, put it up, no good. Bowling with the Glasgow rebound. Sam gets it off the board, looking to run. Bowling to the basket, puts up the fall-away jumper, good.
Well, I love his little pull-up jumper. He got a nice soft touch.
Scotties back to within 8. 4 points now for Bowling. 1:10 remaining in the half. Scotties in the 3-2 zone, so Clinton County going to hold the basketball as long as Glasgow lets them for the final minute, if they will.
Well, this is the closest we've been for a while, so you get a chance to they can take the last shot if they miss. We're only down 8.
And now Coach Willett tells Bowling to go out and put a little pressure on the basketball. He gives the pass up to Brown. Clark goes up and puts some pressure on Brown to get him counts. Now he gets the pass up to Cross. Short out there to guard him. Over to Steins. Steins dribbles to the top of the key, goes left side to Brown. And Steins, Brown, and Cross just staying out here near midcourt with the basketball. Down to 20 seconds. Steins has it back. There's Brown. And Cross. Left corner to Delk. His 3 in the air is no good. Brown with a rebound for Clinton County. Back up and in with 3 seconds to go. And that will do it for the first half of play. And James Willett questioning. He thought that Clinton County fouled to get that rebound right there, but the official obviously did not make the call. 34-24, Clinton County with the halftime lead over the Scotties. We'll come back in a moment and look at the halftime stats brought to you by the People's Bank. Back after a 3-minute timeout here on WCLU Sports.
Basketball season is here, and from the first tip of the ball to the time the net is cut, SCRTC is here to help you make the shot with the fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gig for SCRTC fiber customers and 15 meg for copper customers. Residential internet packages with and without phone are available. For the current fiber expansions, SCRTC service areas are growing constantly. Make the SCRTC 3-point shot today with phone, TV, and internet.
Hi, this is Owen Lambert, President of South Central Bank. Whether you're looking for your first home, your next home, or just want to refinance your current home, the experienced lenders at South Central Bank are ready to help make it happen. With rates at historic lows, now is the time to act. Apply online today at southcentralbank.com or just give us a call. Our lenders are ready to help you every step of the way. At South Central Bank, we're small enough to know you, but we're big enough to help. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
That daily grind stuck in an office was never for you. You needed an office that moved, preferably one with 18 wheels, and where the path through the break room changes every day. You're a truck driver. It's in your blood, and you are exactly who we're looking for.
Wahlberg Trucking. If you have a Class A CDL license, then we want you. Great pay with a great company and an office view that changes by the minute. Check us out at GoWahlberg.com.
We're here with the Shrimp Trio. They're playing a gig at Colton's. Here's fried shrimp.
What's up?
This is grilled lemon pepper shrimp.
Hello, ma'am.
And grilled Del Rio shrimp.
Howdy, partner. How y'all doing?
Get the Shrimp Trio now at Colton's Steakhouse and Grill and enjoy Tangler's rice and a side. Colton's Steakhouse and Grill, serving you in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown. We know what's at stake, and shrimp too.
At Don Franklin, we're more than a group of car dealerships. We're hardworking, everyday people of Kentucky. We strive daily to give 110% to our customers, our employees, and our families. We are committed to providing everyone with a safe and reliable vehicle, and we continue our tradition of supporting our local communities. At all 24 dealerships across Kentucky, we will treat you like family. Don Franklin Family of Dealerships, we are Kentucky.
Life has a way of presenting us with many inconveniences, but paying your bill shouldn't be one of them. That's why the Glasgow EPB has multiple ways to pay your bill. You can pay your bill online or even sign up for our bank draft program, where your bill will be debited from your bank account on the due date. Pay your bill anytime without having to come into our office at the bill payment kiosk located next to our drive-thru. Did you know you can pay your EPB bill at your bank? And as always, our office and drive-thru are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The EPB, connecting Glasgow to the future.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Back here at Glasgow High School, where the Scotties trail Clinton County here at halftime, 34-24. Is it 34-25? Did I write the score down? Okay, 34-25. I'm sorry. So it's 34-25 is the halftime score. Clinton County with a 9-point lead over the Scotties. As Larry, the Scotties have had 4 threes here in the first half from Brennan Short, and that has certainly helped keep Glasgow in the ball game. He has 12 points. Nobody else with more than 4 here at halftime for the Scotties.
Yeah, Clinton County shut us down pretty much with that trap on the half court. We haven't figured it out many times. We've got a few points off transition, but that's about it. We've got. What's killing us is they've got 8 points off the offensive boards, and they've got 10 points off the turnovers. So they've got 18 points that way, and that's what's keeping them in the lead.
Well, our halftime stats are brought to you by the People's Bank, where they're working for you. Visit them at 1300 West Main Street in Glasgow, or give them a call at 270-629-5626. And with that, we will let Bruce take a look at the halftime numbers. Bruce.
Well, turnovers is a big deal. They've been able to put up 18 more shots than we have. So, first quarter, they jumped out to a 24-11 lead. We outscored them 14-10 in the second quarter to trail here 34-25 at the half. 2 turnovers for Clinton County, 15 of 36 from the field, 42%. 13 of 28 shooting the two, 46%. 2 of 8 on their threes, 25%. 2 of 4 at the line. They had 19 rebounds, 10 offensive boards in that first half. Nick Delk had 16 points and 6 rebounds, 4 offensive boards. He was 7 of 13 from the field. He was 1 of 3 shooting the three, 1 of 2 at the line. 9 points for Bryson Cross. He had 2 rebounds. Both were offensive boards. He was 4 of 8 from the field. He was 1 of 3 shooting the three. Nick Brown picked up 8 points and 4 rebounds, 3 on the offensive end, 4 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a three, and 1 point for Chase Steins, 0 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, and 2 rebounds. Team total of 34. Chase Steins picked up 2 fouls, and as did Cole Knutson. For the Scotties, 10 big turnovers in that first half, and that's a big number for Glasgow. We were 9 of 18 from the field for 50%, 5 of 13 shooting a two, 38%, but 4 of 5 on our threes for 80%, 3 of 10 at the line, 30%, 14 rebounds, 4 offensive boards. We had 6 blocks, no steals, and 5 assists. 12 points for Brennan Short, 3 rebounds, 1 on the offensive end. He's 4 of 6 from the field, 4 of 5 shooting the three. 4 points for Sam Bowling. He had 1 rebound. He had 2 assists. He was 2 of 6 from the field. 4 points for Jackson Poland. He had 2 rebounds, 1 of 4 from the field, 2 of 4 at the line. He had 2 assists. 4 points for Trey Brown. Trey leads us with 4 rebounds. He had 2 offensive boards. He had 2 blocks and 1 assist. 2 of 2 from the field, 0 of 2 at the line. And Clay Pippen had 1 point, 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 at the line. He did have 3 blocks, a team total of 25. Jackson Poland picked up 2 fouls, only 5 whistled on the Scotties, nobody else with more than 1. So at halftime, the Scotties trailed by 9 to Clinton County here, 34-25 in Scotty Gym. These halftime stats are brought to you by the People's Bank, where we are working for you. You can give us a visit at 1300 West Main Street, or you can call us at 270-629-5626. We'll return after this 2-minute timeout with Larry and Joe on WCLU Sports.
This is Maggie Anderson with the People's Bank, and let me tell you about our People's Checking Account. This account has many features, including free checks, debit card, and online banking with bill pay. If you are traveling, don't worry. We have you covered with 4 free foreign ATM withdrawals when cash is needed. The People's Bank is a local community bank, and we are working for you. The People's Bank, working for you, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's the driver who's had his right turn signal on for 2 miles, then proceeds to turn left. There's the one who's convinced a yellow light means speed up, and the one who's taken up permanent residence in your blind spot. No wonder so many Kentuckians carry Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance, because sometimes the best protection against bad drivers is good insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Come see me, Joe Myers, at 106 Reynolds Road in Glasgow, or call me at 670-3093.
Do you know how to plan for an emergency? Sure you do. You establish a relationship with someone who knows exactly what they're doing, someone who has been answering the call for 4 generations. When it comes to tires, families all over southern Kentucky rely on BG Tire. BG Tire 24-hour roadside assistance has responded to all types of emergencies, getting families out of harm's way and back on the road. Right now, put this number in your contact, 270-282-0266. BG Tire, 24-hour, 7-day-a-week roadside assistance. You're never on your own when you count on BG Tire. 270-282-0266. We're easy to find at 1046 Lovers Lane in Bowling Green. You cannot know when your next emergency will be, but isn't it nice to already know how you'll deal with it? BG Tire.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
34-25, Clinton County on top of Glasgow as we start the third quarter of play here in just a minute. Another halftime score for you. It's Barron County boys on top of Cumberland County, 28-24 over at Trojan Gym. The Trojanettes were victorious earlier over Cumberland County, 44-35. The Lady Scotties fell to Clinton County here earlier tonight. 57-52 was the final in that one. Lady Scotties dropping to 7-9 on the year. Clinton will have the basketball to begin the third quarter. Both teams back with their original 5 starters. For the Bulldogs, it's Delk, Steins, Brown, Cross, and Melton. For the Scotties, Bowling, Poland, Short, Brown, and Harlow. Clinton County ball here. Steins, the cutting along the left baseline. His shot blocked by Brown, but Brown called for the foul. It'll be the first on Trey Brown, the team's first as well.
Yeah, he thought he had a wide open layup, but boy, Trey Brown came from across the lane and looks like he got a lot of ball.
Steins free throw good. Just 4 points tonight for Steins. He averages 12 per game. He's been in a little bit of foul trouble. Second free throw good as well. 36-25 Bulldogs. 7:47 to go in the third quarter. Harlow with it for the Scotties off to Poland. Jackson floats it back up to Harlow and made a bad pass over through Ethan out of bounds.
Yeah, got to look for Sam right there in the middle. I think he was open that time.
Turnover number 11 on the night for the Scotties.
Clinton County was in that trap as they've been all night long.
Bryson Cross. Go ahead, Larry.
Glasgow in their 2-3 right now.
Melton back out front to Cross. And he throws a terrible pass, threw it at the feet of Delk and out of bounds.
Just their third turnover.
Only turnover number 3 on the day, though, for the Bulldogs.
One of them came on the shot.
Harlow stops just short of midcourt, gets to Bowling, and now the pass through the hands of Poland and out of bounds.
Yeah, he saw the double team coming, took his eyes off the basketball. I think he's wanting to put it on the floor and get out of that trap.
11-point Bulldogs lead, 7:12 to go in the third quarter. Nick Brown on the wing, out top to Steins, left side to Cross. Floats a pass back over to Brown in the right corner. He throws it back out to Steins, who penetrates to the free throw line, goes left side of the corner down to Cross. Cross whips the pass across the court to Brown. He'll kick it back out front to Steins, back over to Cross, fakes the 3, dribbles in, pulls up from 15 along the baseline. It's short, rebounded by Poland for the Scotties. Poland looking to go all the way here, had it stripped as he got to the bucket, able to pick the loose basketball back up, flips it over to Harlow, Ethan for 3, it's no good. Short keeps it alive for Glasgow, but Steins winds up with it for the Bulldogs. Now Delk down the left sideline, up top to Steins, knee travel. 6:28 to go in the third quarter, 36-25, Clinton County. Poland, short, out front to Harlow. Ethan going to get up to Brown. Now Short, Brennan for 3, good again. 5 threes on the night for Brennan Short.
Boy, he's got his eye back from the time he was gone. That's
and
for sure.
6 on Friday against Southwestern. Cross gets it inside to Delk.
Oh, he traveled. He pulled his pivot foot.
Now Cross with it. Brennan had 4 threes against Franklin the other night on Thursday, so he is really on fire the last 3 ball games. Now Melton over on the right side to Delk, or to Brown, I'm sorry. Brown's 3, no good. Steins with the offensive rebound, misses the putback, and Bowling rips the rebound down for the Scotties. Now Jackson Poland with it. To Bowling straight away. Sam drives down the left side of the lane, kicks it over to Short. Another 3 in the air. No good this time. Delk with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Melton will sit it out front to Cross. To Brown. Back over to Melton on the right wing. A quick 3 in the air. Good. First 3 of the night for Blake Melton. He's a 19% three-point shooter, but that one looked pretty good.
They did. They went right in the bottom.
There's Harlow off to Poland. Now Brown. Short, top of the key, over to Brown again. Gives to Bowling. Sam loses the dribble. Picks it back up as he goes down to the floor. Now the ball out of bounds off the Bulldogs.
Yeah, good move to Sam. After he lost the ball, he got it and knocked it off of Steins, who was laying on the sideline.
They scattered Sam pretty well, though. You notice how they run behind him? They kept it away from him 3 or 4 times.
Next in Poland. Goes to Harlow. 3 in the left corner for Ethan is no good. And rebounded by Brown for the Bulldogs. 39-28, Clinton County leads it. 4:30 to go in the third quarter. And there's a traveling violation on Brown. He shuffled his feet out front.
Seems like one official is making every call.
Made the last several.
Yeah, the other 2 hasn't hardly blowed the whistle.
Poland across midcourt with it. Dribbles off to the right. Bounces to Harlow at the top of the key. Ethan's holding the basketball, now gets to Trey Brown. Bowling. Sam working inside on Cross, pulls up from 12 feet, too strong. Steins with the rebound for Clinton County. Brown stripped him of it, though. Trey went back up and drew a foul on Steins. With the third on Chase Steins, the team's first in the half.
Yeah, Clinton County went man-to-man that trip. That's the first time I've seen them in man tonight.
Trey Brown to the line, 45% shooter on the year. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Free throw, no good. Scotties have been very bad at the free throw line in this ball game. Scotties now 3 of 11 from the charity stripe tonight. Free throw here is good. That's unusual. This is a good free throw shooting team, 70% normally. 39-29, Clinton County, 3:53 to go in the third quarter.
Probably right people not getting fouled, you reckon?
Melton off to Brown along the baseline. Back out to Melton. Long 3 in the air. Short this time. Short with a rebound for the Scotties. It's a Poland. Jackson lost the dribble as he got into the front court, and the loose ball foul going to be called on the Bulldogs here. And that'll go on Bryson Cross, his first, team second. The bounce pass comes to Short. Over to Harlow. Now Poland with it. Jackson will bring it out to the top of the key. Goes left side to Short. Into the corner to Bowling. Then gives it back to Short. Now to Trey Brown. Brown to the elbow to Bowling. Sam dribbles in, puts it up, and wave it off. He charged. Bowling with his second, team second.
Sam didn't need to go into the basket. He had about a 5 or 6 footer right there if he just jumps up and shoots it.
But he'd already left his feet when that kid come up.
39-29, Clinton County, 3:17 to go in the third quarter.
He had jumped up and that kid run up and stopped. He ran over him, but he stopped. Get in there, Trey! Get in there, Trey!
Bryson Cross tried to feed it inside to Steins, and Ethan Harlow got a hand on that pass to knock it away out of bounds.
This Clinton County team, they may do some damage in the Class A.
Well, they're already in the semifinals. They won the first 2 rounds of the state. Cross for 3 straight away. Good. Second 3 of the game for Bryson Cross. He has 12 points.
The 27% shooting three-point shooting game, they shot it pretty well tonight.
42-29 Bulldogs. 2:44 to go in the third. Poland gets to Brown. And Harlow straight away. Ethan gets the Short. 3 on the way for Brennan. No good. Cross has it for the Bulldogs. Cross into the front court off on the right side of Brown. Bounces to Melton along the baseline. His pass deflected and loose, picked up by Poland. I think it was Harlow who got a deflection that time.
It's only our second steal.
The Bowling. Sam going to give to Harlow at the top of the key. Now to Poland. Jackson fakes the 3. Tries to dribble in on Delk. Good defense by Delk. Wouldn't let him by. Out to Short. He'll penetrate. Puts up the runner. No good. Ball tipped out, and Nick Brown has the rebound for the Bulldogs. 1:56 to go in the third. 42-29 Clinton County. Melton along the right wing. Dribbles in. Gets it off to Delk underneath. He'll lay it in for a wide-open layup. 16 for Nick Delk. That is his season average. 15-point lead for the Bulldogs. By my count, matches their largest of the night.
That's right.
44-29, 1:32 to go in the third quarter. Poland fakes the three, dribbles in on Brown, keeps it out left side to Harlow. 17-footer for Ethan, no good, and a foul on Glasgow on the rebound. Oh, no, sorry, called on Clinton County. That's Chase Steins, and that's his fourth, the team's third. Steins will have to come out of the ball game. He is replaced in the lineup by Adam Hay. Poland puts it in play to Clay Pippin. Clay just checked in for Glasgow, replacing Harlow. Here's Sam Bowling, may have gotten away with a travel. Dribbles in, banks it in off the glass for a People's Bank shot. 44-31, Clinton County, 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Cross up in the left corner to Delk, Now back out to Cross. Delk gets it back. And to Cross again. Now to Brown. Looks it back out to Cross. Over to Brown again on the right wing. Fakes the three, dribbles in, pulls up for the runner. Good.
Left-handed off the left side. Nice shot. Good floater.
10 points now for Nick Brown. Back to a 15-point advantage for Clinton County. 40 seconds remaining in the third. Here's Brendan Short to Bowling. Sam gets trapped in the corner down there, trying to get rid of it. Throws it out to Poland. And Jackson will be fouled as he tried to penetrate. Cross will pick it up, his second. Fourth team foul on the Bulldogs. Poland throws it in backcourt to Bowling. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Let's go down 46-31. Scotty's going to take the final shot of the period. Bowling gives it up to Poland with 10 on the clock. Now to Short of the backdoor cut. Brennan in the lane. Got it. 5 seconds for the Bulldogs to work with here. They're going to get a decent look. Cross going to put it up for three at the buzzer. It's no good. Clinton County 46, Glasgow 33. After three, we're back after a 1-minute timeout here on WCLU Sports.
We're celebrating. This is Cynthia Watson with Monticello Bank, and this year we celebrate our 125th anniversary. Since 1895, we've dedicated ourselves to providing premier financial products and superior customer service. The same dedication to superior service that has made us successful in 1895 is still with us today. But our success could not be possible without you, our faithful customers. So we thank you and hope you will join us in celebrating our 125th anniversary.
Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC.
The wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook until the very end. Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Pair our delicious hash browns with the sweet and savory taste of a sizzling sausage McGriddles or a crispy chicken McGriddles for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Clinton County 46, Glasgow 33 as we begin the final period here at Scotty Gym. Glasgow has never led in this game. A tall task ahead of them here, but down by 13 as the fourth quarter begins. Here's Clay Pippin off to Jackson Poland. The Bowling at the foul line. Sam try to get inside and he traveled. Sam having a tough night, just 6 points for him. Clinton County has defended him very well. Cross will send it ahead to Brown. Scotty's set up in the 2-3 zone in the half court here. Here's Delk down inside, and he's called for a travel. That's Hay, Actually, Hay called for the travel before the shot.
Took a little crow hop there before he put it up.
8th turnover of the ball game for the Bulldogs. Poland gets the Bowling in the lane. Sam working against Melton, misses the turnaround jump hook, and the rebound taken by Brown for the Bulldogs. Brown's pass knocked down, stolen away by Poland. Jackson going to the basket. He'll put it up good and one. Brown will pick up his second personal foul, the team's fifth. And Poland will go to the line for one free throw.
That's our first 2 points off turnovers tonight.
Jackson, 6 points tonight. So, free throw good. 46-36, Clinton County, 7:05 to go. Scotties coming with the pressure. Clinton County goes right through it. Melton to the basket, misses the layup. Rebounded by Clay Pippin for the Scotties.
Yeah, that was right under the basket.
Now Poland trying to get inside, lost his footing and the basketball. Delk comes up with the ball. Brown bounces it ahead to Cross. He'll lay it in off the window. 48-36, Clinton County, 6:39 to go. Poland underneath the bowling. Sam splits defenders, puts up the shot, no good. Cross with the board for the Bulldogs. Cross going to go all the way here and try to flip it off at the last minute. A foul called. Trey Brown picks up his second, team's third. Possession, Clinton County. 48-36 Bulldogs. Poland gets a deflection on the pass. Clinton County will try to put it in play again. 6:24 to go. Melton gets it in to Cross. Back over to Melton. Deep three from the left wing. No good. And Bowling kept the rebound alive over to the hands of Trey Brown, who wound up with it. Now Bowling, and Sam throws it away. Never saw Delk coming. Got into the passing lane and stole it. Now Melton gets inside, kicks it back out to Cross. A three in the air. No good. And a foul going to be called on Bowling here for backing up underneath one of the Clinton County players on the rebound attempt. I think it's going to be Sam. Let's make sure.
I think so.
Yep. Team foul number 4. Third personal on Sam.
He's trying to block him out, but he just got a little too aggressive on it.
Javon Clark will check in for the Scotties. He'll replace Poland, I believe. Actually, maybe Brown coming out. We'll have a timeout on the floor with 5:59 to go. 48-36. Clinton County leads it back after a 30-second break here on WCLU Sports.
Basketball season is here, and from the first tip of the ball to the time the net is cut, SCRTC is here to help you make the shot with the fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gig for SCRTC fiber customers and 15 meg for copper customers. Residential internet packages with and without phone are available. For the current fiber expansions, SCRTC service areas are growing constantly. Make the SCRTC 3-point shot today with phone, TV, and internet.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
5:59 to go. 48-36. Clinton County leads Glasgow. Clinton with the basketball. Melton trying to put it in from the baseline. Gets it into Delk. He'll go up with a shot. No good. Pippin got the block from behind. Delk came back down with it, but now Pippin strips him of the basketball. Here's Poland off to Clark. Javon for 3 in the corner. No good. And Pippin tips it out of bounds as he tries to get the rebound. It'll be Clinton County basketball.
Well, he's got 4 blocks.
And Delk ends up with a bloody nose.
He does. He's bleeding.
He'll have to come out of the ball game and be replaced by Chase Tynes, who checks back in with 4 fouls.
Where that block came in,
Scotties coming with 2-2-1 pressure. Clinton County able to beat it, and Nutzman has checked into the lineup for the Bulldogs as well. Here's Clark with a deflection and a steal for Sam Bowling. Sam going to the basket, puts it up and in. 8 points for Bowling. Scotty still trying to hang around here, down by 10 with 5:25 to go. 48-38.
Oh,
Stein close ahead to Nutzman. He'll lay it in.
I've never seen that.
I can't wave my arms over there.
What Larry is talking about here is it looked like Steins may have gotten away with his 5th personal foul. Bowling kicks it over to Clark. Javon drives and got fouled and lost the basketball because of it. Milton will be called for his second, the team 6. James Willett still questioning the official about why that was a no call over there.
Well, there's no way it wasn't a no call. He just took his left arm and shoved him down.
Here's Pippin off to Bowling, and Sam will be fouled on the shot attempt. Nutzman was trying to draw the charge, didn't get there in time. His 3rd, team 7th. Glasgow in the bonus the rest of the way. It'll be 2 free throws for Bowling here. First trip to the line for him tonight. Sam, an 81% foul shooter. He has 8 points.
He's up there crying about that, and his man pushes the guy 5 feet.
Bowling's free throw, good. .453 to play. Bowling trying to make this a 10-point ball game, which he does. 50-40. Here's the pressure again from the Scotties. Steins working against Poland in the backcourt. Throws it ahead to Brown. Back out to Steins. Clinton County will set up the play here. Over to Brown. Boy, he is wide open for a 3 from the corner. He missed it, though. Poland with a rebound for the Scotties. Jackson will give it to Bowling. Sam for 3. Good. And a timeout for the Scotties. Glasgow as close as they've been in a while now, down just 7, 50-43 with 4:32 to play. Back after a 30-second break here on WCLU Sports.
Hi, I'm Owen Lambert, president of South Central Bank. Whether you're looking for a conventional mortgage, an FHA, or a VA loan, or even a construction loan, or just a loan for that home improvement project you've been thinking about, South Central Bank is ready to help. We have experienced lenders who are here to walk you through every step of the way. You can even start the process online at southcentralbank.com. At South Central Bank, we're small enough to know you and big enough to help. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
Joe Myers alongside Bruce Dubuque and Larry Alexander here. 4:32 to go in the ball game. 50-43. Glasgow down by 7, but creeping back in this thing. They've been down by as many as 15.
We just need a big stop right here. I believe we just got
they're
it.
They're going to get it as Cross overthrows Melton down and along the baseline all the way out from midcourt. It's out of bounds to the Scotties.
Yeah, good defense that time. The trap worked, and they just threw an errant pass.
Bowling will bring it into the front court. Off to Clark, straight away to Poland. Another short. Brennan takes one dribble, goes it over to Bowling here on the right wing. Sam dribbles in, spins, puts it up from 8 feet out. It is good. Down by 5 now are the Scotties. They've trimmed 10 points off their deficit, and now Bowling going to be called for a foul in the backcourt. It's going to be his 4th, so Sam will have to be careful. Team foul number 5. Trey Brown will check in to replace Bowling with 4:01 to go.
I don't think you can leave him out very long.
Melton to put it in play. Overthrows the defense here to Delk. He'll put it up, Finney, and on a run out there as Delk just took off down the floor, and they hit him for a long pass into the front court. 52-45, Clinton County. 3:48 to go. Brennan Short going to give to Brown. Trey out front to Pippin. Now to Poland. Jackson gets to Clark in the right corner. Going to drive baseline. He'll get to the rack and miss it, but a foul called. And that'll be it for Chase Steins. He fouls out with his 5th personal with 3:33 to play.
That foul on Chase Steins. That's his 5th.
So Steins' night is done. He's 1 of 5 from the field, 3 of 4 at the free throw line, 5 points and 5 rebounds for him. And Javon Clark will go to the free throw line, and Todd Messer, the Clinton County coach, going to talk to the official.
Well, it should have been his 5th about 2 minutes ago when he pushed off.
See who they send in. It'll be Adam Hay.
Here's for Clinton County, number 13, Adam Hay.
Well, Steins fouled out, but he actually got 7 fouls tonight.
So Javon Clark at the line for 2. First one, no good. The Scotties still struggling at the foul line. Javon now 0 of 3 tonight. Second one is good, though. 52-46, Clinton County, 3:33 to go. Scotties pick up full court man-to-man here. They inbound it to Cross. They go to trap him. He bounces it back over to Brown. Brown gives to Melton at the top of the key. He'll dribble into the lane. His pass deflected and out of bounds off of Trey Brown.
Oh, boy, he had that in his hands.
Just could not quite corral it. Clinton County basketball. Melton to put it in play. Comes into Brown. Out to Cross.
They're going to the delay.
Marion County leads Cumberland County in boys action 40-34 after 3 quarters over at Trojan Gym. Melton working on Brown, going to drive, bounces it off on the baseline to Hay. His shot rejected by Clay Pippen. Boy, Clay's had several blocks tonight.
Well, that was a nice one, too.
That's 5 of them tonight for the sophomore. And a timeout called here by the Scotties with 2:57 to go. Glasgow with a chance to cut into the 6-point deficit. 52-46, Clinton County back after a 1-minute break here on WCLU Sports.
That daily grind stuck in an office was never for you. You needed an office that moved, preferably one with 18 wheels, and where the path through the break room changes every day. You're a truck driver. It's in your blood, and you are exactly who we're looking for.
Wahlberg Trucking. If you have a Class A CDL license, then we want you. Great pay with a great company and an office view that changes by the minute. Check us out at GoWahlberg.com.
We're here with the Shrimp Trio. They're playing a gig at Colton's. Here's fried shrimp.
What's up?
This is grilled lemon pepper shrimp.
Hello, ma'am.
And grilled Del Rio shrimp.
Howdy, partner. How y'all doing?
Get the Shrimp Trio now at Colton's Steakhouse and Grill and enjoy Tangler's rice and a side. Colton's Steakhouse and Grill, serving you in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown. We know what's at stake, and shrimp too.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
52-46. Clinton County leads Glasgow. 2:57 to play. Poland will inbound it to Pippen. Clay going to throw it out front to Bowling. Now Jackson, Poland. Just short. On the right side to Brown. Inside to Pippen. Clay going to kick it out to Poland in the corner. He'll drive baseline. The runner hits the side of the backboard. And Hay with the rebound for Clinton County, and he's fouled by Brown in the backcourt. Be the third on Trey Brown, the team 6. Yvonne Clark will put it in play for Bowling. What am I saying? We'll come into the ball game for Bowling. I'm sorry. Brown will put it in play for the Bulldogs. Gets it in the cross. And back to Brown. He'll come across the timeline with it. Deflection by Pippen, and Pippen gets a steal. And then Clay threw it away. Got in a hurry. Cross with a steal for Clinton County, and then the ball knocked away from him out of bounds by Poland. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Well, Clay's had a really good night defensively. Just gotten a bit of a rush right there after he picked up the loose basketball. 2:24 to go. 52-46 Bulldogs in the lead. Cross with it across midcourt. Poland out there to guard him. Brown will come get the basketball. Off to Melton. Melton gives the cross. Clinton County in their delay game here, just trying to run some clock. Here's Cross with it as Poland goes down to the floor, but he gets right back up. He's okay. Now Melton. They trap him. He gives to Brown. Off the Cross. Scotty's going to have to start fouling here. Cross going to drive it a lane. He'll kick it off to Hay. He'll have a shot blocked by Brown. Hay got it back again, though. Missed it. And Pippen has the rebound for the Scotties, and now a jump ball here.
He was all over his back, wasn't he?
Scotty fans behind us don't like the call.
I don't blame him.
Sam Bowling going to check in. The possession arrow keeps it with Clinton County.
Well, I'll tell you what, Clay Pippen's going to be a good player. He gets another couple inches on him and a little stronger.
Bowling replaces Javon Clark for the Scotties. Now Poland steals it away from Cross. Jackson going to the basket. He'll lay it off the window and in.
These Scotties have come up with 7 steals so far in this half.
4-point ball game. And what do we have here? Whistle, timeout by Clinton County, or foul on Glasgow?
I thought he called a foul.
Which happened first?
Let's see.
Going to give the Clinton County timeout, so no foul. 1:25 to go. Glasgow has made this a 4-point ball game after trailing by as many as 15. It's now 52-48. Clinton County back after a 1-minute break on WCLU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're more than a group of car dealerships. We're hardworking, everyday people of Kentucky. We strive daily to give 110% to our customers, our employees, and our families. We are committed to providing everyone with a safe and reliable vehicle. and we continue our tradition of supporting our local communities. At all 24 dealerships across Kentucky, we will treat you like family. Don Franklin Family of Dealerships, we are Kentucky.
Life has a way of presenting us with many inconveniences, but paying your bills shouldn't be one of them. That's why the Glasgow EPB has multiple ways to pay your bill. You can pay your bill online or even sign up for our bank draft program, where your bill will be debited from your bank account on the due date. Pay your bill anytime without having to come into our office at the bill payment kiosk located next to our drive-thru. Did you know you could pay your EPB bill at your bank? And as always, our office and drive-thru are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The EPB, connecting Glasgow to the future.
Welcome back to more Glasgow basketball action on WCLU Radio. Here's Joe Myers.
1:25 to go, 52-48, Clinton County with the lead, and Clinton almost turned it over on that inbounds pass. Here's Cross with it, though, for the Bulldogs. Cohen Davis is into the game for Clinton County for the first time tonight. He's got the basketball in his hands right now, and he'll be fouled by Brennan Short. Number 2 on Brennan, the team's 7th, so it'll be 1 and a bonus for Cohen Davis, who is a 67% free throw shooter. He's a 5'8" freshman, and into the game, as I said, for the first time all night long. We have 1 and 1. Free throw, good. Second toss-up. That one is good as well. It bounced around and fell through. Hay back into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Davis goes out. 1:15 to go. 54-48 Clinton County.
Come on, let's go. We got to hurry.
Jackson Poland with it. Get to Bowling. Now Brown. To Poland straight away. Jackson launches a 3. It is no good. Bowling with the offensive rebound. Stand back up with it in traffic. Missed it. And a foul going on Trey Brown on the rebound. It'll be the 4th on Brown, the team's 8th. So 1 in the bonus for somebody down here at the Clinton County end. Cross, maybe? It'll be Bryson Cross to shoot the free throws. Cross an 87% free throw shooter. This is his first trip to the line. 14 points for him. Free throw's good. That makes it a 3-possession ball game with 58 seconds remaining. 55-48. Second free throw, also good. Poland, give it up to Short. And Brennan has it knocked away by Cross, but he cannot keep it in bounds. It'll be Glasgow basketball. 48 seconds to go. Glasgow down by 8. Here's Sam Bowling. Sam penetrates into the lane, and he charged. That'll be his 5th personal, so Bowling is done for the night.
Somebody fouled him before he ran over the guy.
Team foul number 9. So Bowling is done. 6 of 14 on the evening. 1 of 1 at the, from 3-point range. 2 of 2 at the free throw line. 15 points and 3 rebounds. I don't know if Sam realizes he's fouled out of the ball game. He is still on the floor. No, nobody went in for him. That's why he's still on the floor.
Well, they never waved anybody in.
Harlow will come in to replace Bowling. I believe it's the first time Sam has fouled out this year. I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and check, but I don't remember it happening before. 56-48. And the inbound pass was chased down by Delk. And just
5 seconds on.
Is that clock right? The clock is not right, is it? The clock shows 5 seconds for some reason. Let's see how much time they put back on the clock here.
2:05.
6 seconds.
Clock right. We've got a timeout here. They're trying to figure out the clock situation.
41.6.
Yep.
He took it in. It was 41.6 when he fouled out.
So they're going to need to put quite a bit of time back. I didn't think that was right. Sam Bowling fouled out with 41 seconds. (56-48). Clinton County looks to be safe here, but you never know. Scotties have fought back from what was a 15-point deficit. They trailed 44-29 at one point. And Larry, had it not been for a bad first quarter for the Scotties, who knows what could have happened here. Glasgow trailed 24-11 at the end of the first.
Yeah, we got knocked out 13 on there in that first quarter.
Foul shots have been an issue tonight as well, at least early on. Glasgow has shot them better in the second half.
Yeah, Clinton County zone has hurt us a little bit, the 3-2 trap. We haven't quite solved all of it. Plus, they play real physical, too. They've been beating us around, and we didn't hit the free throws.
And they're going to send both teams back to the bench here. They're going to get the two coaches together. I think we may be having some technical issues with the clock here. Trying to listen in on what the conversation is between the coaches and the official. And I'm not sure what they'll do without, if we can't get the clock to operate here. So they're trying to figure out how to get the time put back on the clock. Something obviously not functioning correctly on the box here that feeds the scoreboard. You just have to reset the entire thing, it looks like. So while they do that, let's tell you about what we got coming up the rest of the week. On Thursday night, it'll be a girls JV varsity doubleheader against South Warren here at Scotty Gym. As they will start at 6 o'clock, the JV will. Our varsity game, the broadcast of the varsity game should get going. I'll spit it out in a minute, about 7:15 on Thursday. And then on Friday, the Glasgow boys go to Hart County for what we understand is a varsity game only that will begin at 6 o'clock Friday evening. So our broadcast begins at 5:50. Then on Saturday, it's a girl-boy doubleheader at Metcalfe County. It'll be the third time that the boys and girls have played Metcalfe County this season. And that doubleheader will begin with the girls' game at 6 o'clock. Our broadcast at 5:50 that night. This is the last home game for the Scotties, for the boys, of the season, unless they decide to add any games next week. As of now, the Scotty boys do not have any games scheduled during the last week of the regular season, which is next week. The Lady Scotties have added a couple of games next week, which were not originally on the schedule. Glasgow will host Edmonton County here in a JV varsity doubleheader on Monday night of next week. And then on Thursday, it'll be the final regular season game for the Lady Scotties, as they will go to Greene County on Thursday night.
1 second. What they're saying.
That also will be a JV varsity doubleheader.
I don't think it took 1 second.
Again, that's next Thursday, not this Thursday. Clinton County will have the basketballs. We've got the clock issues worked out now. 40.6 seconds to go. Melton inbounds to Cross, and he'll be fouled immediately by Javon Clark. That'll be the first on Clark and the team's 10th. So 2 free throws for the Bulldogs.
Javon Clark. That's his first.
Cross to the line. First of 2 is good. Makes it Clinton County 57, Glasgow 48 with 38 seconds to go. For those of you who are interested, Ole Miss leads Kentucky 32-29 at halftime. Down in Oxford, Cross makes both free throws. Here's Ethan Harlow with it for the Scotties. Gives it up top to short. Quick 3 in the air for Brennan is an air ball and out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Glasgow down by 10 with 28 seconds to go. Brown takes the inbounds pass. He'll float it ahead to Cross. Back out to Brown. Now Melton underneath the delt. About to back out to Cross. Now Brown just going to hold the basketball on his hip for the final 13 seconds. Well, if Glasgow will let him. They'll give the pass to Melton. Down to 6 seconds. Final score is going to be Clinton County 58, Glasgow 48. So Clinton County comes in here and gets a sweep at Scotty Gym. as the Glasgow boys fall to 9-11 on the season. Clinton County improves to 17-2, and they will next play. They're scheduled to play Barron County on Thursday, but I'm guessing that game is going to be canceled because the Bulldogs are scheduled to play on Friday in Richmond at the All-A State Tournament in the semifinals. Glasgow will next be in action, as I said earlier, on Friday night with a game at Hart County. We'll come back in a moment on the Don Franklin Auto postgame wrap-up show and take a look at the final stats. We'll hear from head coach James Willett, and we'll name our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Scotty Player of the Game. Clinton County defeats Glasgow in boys action 58-48, back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
This is Terry Bunnell with the People's Bank. Serving our community is our top priority. We are your hometown friend and financial partner. As a community bank, we strive to make banking a relationship, not a transaction. Our focus is clearly on you. We're local people, helping local people. At the People's Bank,